since we should have Reflector fully loaded up here shortly. 4, 2, 4, 3. Okay. I said, okay, come on. Start the thing. Do we have my audio? We do indeed. Alright. So, hello, people of the internet. It is I, Soulrack Dragon here, a little bit late, but ready to stream some more Fate Grand Order. A little bit late because I just got done with meeting with my academic advisor for this upcoming college semester, so can't really hold that against me, but I know you guys don't anyways. Sizing is good. Move this up a bit. That should hopefully be positioned well. That's a bit loud in my ears. Thank you. Okay. Volume adjustments. Oh, it's a little bit off to the left there. No, it's probably too far to the right. Looks good. And I know it sounds good, so we are ready and raring to go. Before that, though, we check the news, because there is a little bit of news. The second pickup summon has begun, featuring the likes of Summer Abby, Summer Tomoe, and Summer Murasaki. It doesn't look like there is... Oh, it's just all the CEs on this banner now. Nice. All the CEs. So, Summer Abigail Williams, let's dream a dream together, a young girl who stands at the doorway of an endless dreamland. Dreams reflect truth. They hatch from the cradle of reality, becoming a cage that in turn embraces and nurtures that reality. I'm a fantasy, the adept at its boundary, a servant of father. My god. Tomoe, cutting through them with VR Shinkage Ryu. Every time summer comes around, the idea of moderation goes out the window for a handful of Chaldea's heroic spirits. Why is that? Tomoe goes and finally finds the answer when she experiences the phenomenon herself this summer. Namely, she realizes that it triggers this irresistible feeling of passion, fire, and the sun-like power to flow from within, the feeling of liberation. Every year, Tomoe goes and fails to understand the allure of summer, since events were always in or around the beach, but this time something clicked for her that because this year's summer event takes place in the mountains. Finally, her swimsuit spirit origin awakens. That aside, exploring the mountains in force isn't the only thing to enjoy during the summer. That's right. Video games. True. Now that summer has started, the time has come to play all you can, even if it costs you a little bit of sleep. If only it were that true. If only. See, this type of summer we're in modern times. I'm not sure of the details, but I find it very profound. A widow wrapped in a dark swimsuit, the whispers on her lips are mysterious, cold, and put one in mind of a genuinely eerie, though anyone had survived this summer journey. While that's the impression the FA gives, writer Murasaki Shikibu is not in any way a mastermind behind anything. She is a bewitching widow in a black swimsuit, a mysterious girl in a sailor uniform, a woman in a kind of retro swimsuit idols used to wear back in the day. This summer, Murasaki Shikibu chooses to appear in various forms and outfits, and they all are simply guises. She's basically dressing up to suit each of these personas for fun. Honestly, she's just cosplaying. And you can watch their NPs online. But that is essentially the news for today. Let me claim a bunch of these small bells of absolution, as well as the various things. Apology quartz, beast footprints. I've got some hide hunters I should receive. And that is all that is there to receive. Let me clear this out a little bit. I need to claim some fragments here. Nope, not accept. Deny. I need to claim some fragments here because I have not gotten the chance to see about caching in a little bit more. I cannot get up to 300. I want to get to an evenish number. So, 14, 44, 74 should be at a number divisible by 30. Indeed it is. I am brilliant, but I'm still short. You know what? I think I need to tap into some other funds here real quick. I do have options. Do I want to go? No, I'm not gonna go with the iTunes thing. I'm gonna just claim my August quartz a little bit early, I think. Yeah, we'll do the August quartz early, so I just gotta remember, no quartz in August. Just gotta recall that. Okay. Password has been entered. Hey, Misa Guy! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How'y things, how'y things? And how's the quartz been? Yep, quartz has been claimed. Turn back on display capture. Bring this back up. And some maneuvering. But yeah, how'y things, Misa Guy? How'y things? Alrighty. We are now set to roll for the anticipated 7th this summer, Summer Abigail Williams. Who's the 4-star that is currently unrated with her is Tomoe. I'm actually fine with that. I am actually fine with Summer Tomoe being a possible role here as well. Honestly, Murasaki's not bad, but I like Summer Tomoe. Plus, AoE Arts Saber. I don't know if I have that right now, but it's a good thing to have. So, we will start the summons. Yep. Start with an 11 spin. Already, we're getting a connection. Fingers crossed. Already a bit of stutter to start. It's a writer, though. Man, imagine first roll being Abby. That would have been something. That would have been something. But I'm gonna let the slow rolls go for a little bit here. Finally, I got the 4-star CE! Huzzah! It just took another banner entirely to actually get me it. You know, but I'm happy I finally got that sucker. Now, one of the issues is possible CE bloat here, as far as the summer CEs goes, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Caster Mephi. Okay. You know, I should probably look to see. Oh, that was a big stutter. That was a CE though. Oh, Golden Tree Lineage. I didn't need that. I'm pretty sure I already have that a lot. So that was an unnecessary pause before the rule occurred. Very, very unnecessary pause there, game. Poor form. Poor form. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be missing out on my stream is lagging. How badly is it lagging? Like, is the audio desynced with visual, or like, am I talking to the past, or many stutters? I'm not really dropping any frames according to Streamlabs here. I don't really want the echo chamber to start going off. It's my camera? Okay, I might disconnect my camera here briefly and then reconnect it here. Hey, Deontay and Forever, welcome to the stream. Happy things. You did not oversleep. I actually, honestly, had to start a little bit late in general today. I had to meet with my academic advisor for this upcoming college semester. Yay! But things are looking good, for the most part, for this upcoming semester. Things are looking good. I'm going to lock this down. I'm going to really quickly turn off my webcam. Alright, so webcam is off. I'll leave it off here maybe for another set of 11 spin, just so you guys can tell me if it still has some stutter issues. But first, let's read the Happy Drive. The dazzling sun, the splashing water, so good. Rush through it. I went overboard. Being underwater is also fun. Everything in the world gives me so much feels. Oh, Nintendo Switch-chan. Oh, Nintendo Switch-chan. And thank you, Forever. But yeah, got done with the meeting with my academic advisor literally minutes before the stream started, and then, well, you know, getting stream set up is not a quick process, to say the least. Especially since Streamlabs wanted to download a freaking update, but I don't let it update just before I'm about to stream anymore. Nuh-uh. I've gotten burned too many times by allowing Streamlabs to go through an update before I start streaming. Really, I should be launching Streamlabs like a hour or two early so I don't, you know, have to deal with that issue. But how's the stutter issue, by the way? Does the stutter seem to be fixed now with the webcam gone, or is there still a little bit of one? I don't think I've gotten a high rarity thing yet on this roll. It's doing better now. The climbing battle, another 4-star CE. Beowulf and Achilles. Okay, it might have been the camera then. I might try re-enabling the camera for the next 11 spin, and if that does turn out to be the issue, then maybe my camera's driver might need updated. You can't see, but I just quirked an eyebrow. The webcam was eating my CPU usage. Interesting. I honestly don't know if I've ever had that issue before. I might have to see. I might have to run something. Oh, the BFF barbecue! Hey, Amanda Carbro and Kentucky. Getting lots of good stuff on this roll. Now, end it off with an Abby. No, that's not Abby. But I might need to see how much of my CPU my webcam is eating up in general here, going forwards. I did get Geronimo there. That might be a way to single Abby, since, you know, they've sort of made up. But how's everybody else's rolls been going here, out of curiosity? Because very clearly, so far I've been rolling in them CEs. The older your CPU specs are, the more Streamlabs eats it up. So, the fact that I'm running Windows 7 probably isn't too hot. I really do need to see about update. I don't want to update to Windows 10, but it's just becoming more and more obvious that I might need to. If there's some sort of competition, they'll be unable to contain themselves. Whether it's out in the great outdoors, or if it's going up against powerful waterfall rapids, it's in the warrior's nature to take on any challenge. And the BFF barbecue. Eating a meal with friends is absolutely the best. After we have our fun, we're gonna eat, laugh, and talk to our heart's content. So golden. Just don't do 11, 11, and your PC is effed. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think I'm just gonna keep the webcam off. I think for this one. I think I'll just keep the webcam off. Just so that, maybe just for the rolls portion, you know, see my reaction. I'll do what I said. I'm gonna turn the webcam back on for this next 11 spin. So let me know if it starts to stutter again, essentially. But third 11 spin. I think that the fourth one I'm going to do a quick tap through, just to see if that will give me some luck. You know? It's stuttering again? Okay. So it might be the rolls are a little bit... Okay. Well, when this roll is done, I'm going to shut the webcam off for the duration of the rolls. Unless, can I just unplug you? No, I cannot just unplug the webcam. Well, darn. That saddens me. At the very least, for the rolls, I'll shut the webcam off. You know what? If I'm quick about it, I should be good. Okay, Battle of Kumlan, webcam off, and back to FGO. Whoo, that was quick. Oh, and just in time for some gold. Was somebody waiting for the webcam to shut off, perhaps? Is it Banana? It's Fran. Okay, okay, Fran, okay. Fran, I could see Fran, you know, being a little bit shy, not wanting to be on. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to justify here. But Fran, not even on rate up. Okay. I think that's like MP2 for Fran. I haven't gotten many of her, so. But smoother now. We smoother. I'm giving you guys a thumbs up that you can't see, but there is definitely a thumbs up coming your way. Another happy drive. Scene. Massive stutter. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing in Streamlabs now that I'm dropping frames here. Why am I suddenly dropping frames, Streamlabs? Okay, is it gonna continue to drop the frames? Or was it just a brief period? Was it just a brief period of dropped frames? Are we good now, Streamlabs? We tight? We cool? I think we're cool. The encoder's too high. I have no idea what you mean by my encoder is too high, to be honest here. Yeah. Again, I tried, but I don't think it likes the fact that I'm still on Windows 7. So, when I upgrade to Windows 10, hopefully I'll be able to use OG OBS, but, you know. Gotcha. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to start using OBS if I upgrade to Windows 10. I resisted for so long, but in the end it's drawing me in. Curse you, Windows 10! Oh, and there... Okay. So okay, that might have been what it was. I just lost Reflector itself. Okay. So Reflector crashed on me. That might have been part of the issue here. Again, I'm running an old Reflector as well because it won't let me run Reflector 4 without upgrading to Windows 10. So many issues. Oh, so many issues here without being on Windows 10. And now I get to wait for Reflector to load back up. Happy, happy joy. Gosh, don't you just love it when you have tech issues in the middle of a stream? It's so good. At least I didn't start the tap through right away. And boop. Probably some stutter because I'm adjusting the size of Reflector here. Alright. We good now? It's looking like it's running smooth. It's looking like it is running decently smooth here. I'm gonna let this next roll go through and then I'm gonna tap. Hey, Velvet. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy things, happy things. Zaka. Lubu. Another happy drive. Another happy drive. No, another climbing battle. I did. I'm sorry I haven't gotten the chance to respond to you just yet. Been kind of busy. Honestly, had a... Why am I at an odd number of quartz? Oh, because I purchased quartz, duh. But I haven't responded just yet. I've been kind of busy. Honestly, I just got done meeting with my academic advisor not even half an hour ago. So, yeah. Been a little bit stressed out on the whole schooling situation coming up here for this upcoming semester, but it's looking and sounding like things should be relatively okay, so that's good for me. Only issue is that I might have to be taking Tuesdays afternoons off with regards to work if I can get into the courses that I need to get into here, so I hope it doesn't come to that. Also, what is with these non-rate up CEs, game? Okay, now you're just giving me a lot of happy drives, game. What's going on? Where's Abby? I knew I should have listened to the Abby song before streaming. But I was just busy. I couldn't necessarily listen to the Abby song and then also pay attention to my academic advisor. So I had to make a decision. The toughest decisions take the strongest of wills, or whatever the phrase is. I don't remember the phrase. Zerker, Gluboo, Gold. Come on, Abby, Abby, Abby. Saber Tomoe, probably. Okay, that's okay. I'm fine with Saber Tomoe. She was the other servant I was hoping to get here, honestly. So, Saber Tomoe's fine. Summer Abbey is better. Just saying, I need all of the foreigner servants, game. All of the foreigners. The power of the Eldritch shall belong to me. Tomoe Gozen has arrived in her Summer Spirit origin. That's right, in VR mode. I will do my very best to accompany Master, so they can wholeheartedly enjoy this year's summer vacation. Well, thank you, Tomoe. I will be sure to lock you. You're already locked. So we already know what she can do, because we've used her as a support, so no need to go over that stuff. Just keep with the rolls a-rollin' here. Come on, Abby. Show me Rainbow Sparks, or a foreigner card, or Golden Sparks that leads to a foreigner card. Just one of those things. Thank you, Velvet. Thank you for the good luck wishes. And I hope that you have fun with the bun. And come on. I don't need a climbing battle. I'm pretty sure I can max out for the 4-star CE now. When I had none, I now have many. Angel Song. Again, with the non-rate up CEs. Come on, game. Stop with it. Cease and desist your non-rate up shenanigans. I don't need to be elegant. Come on, game. Show me some love. Show me some goodness. Another climbing battle. A honey lake. Okay. Another one of those. That's fine. First of the 5-star CEs so far, I want to say, from all these rolls, which is unusual, to say the least. That I've gone so far without any, Well, so I speak it, so it shall change, I suppose. You're not using any more bond grails on anyone when you get Bond's Hen Summer Musashi. Okay. Yeah, bond grails take a long time. I'm still working on Melt. Still working Melt. She'll hit bond 15 eventually. Imaginary element. Come on, game. Show me Abby. I'm running low here. I am running low. I do have things I can do if push comes to shove. There are options available to me, should the worst come to pass. Past? Just NP1 is enough, you know? NP1 Summer Abbey will be plenty for me, game. Man, if the pity mechanic was in, I'm pretty sure I would have hit the pity at this point. But the pity's not in the game yet. Next year, I think. Yeah? Yeah. But it still probably wouldn't hit this banner anyways, so yeah. Not really that useful for me, that pity mechanic is yet. Not that useful yet. Don't think I'm trying hard to bond 15 mounts hard enough. Well, as I've said before, I can't be super efficient with my AP because I do work as often as I do, but even then, that's probably not the greatest excuse. No. I have not spent 900 quartz yet. I think I'm gonna be pushing, like... I think this is my 11th 11 spin, so 330 quartz so far. So 330 is the number of quartz I've spent thus far. Is that how much it took you? Or it took somebody who watched Dante? Out of curiosity? Because 900 is very specific there. Servant! Saber Tomoe. NP2. Okay. NP2 Tomoe. Okay. That's okay. Keep going. I will have all the foreigner servants. Oh, is it 9? Really? I don't know why, but I thought it was 300. I have no idea why I thought it was 300 for the pity. Gosh, I don't know where my brain was. Huh. Well, I guess I would still be rolling it, wouldn't I? Well, this is 360. 360 no scope. Oh, tickets count to pity too. Okay. Even still not that much. But that's interesting that tickets count towards pity. Okay. Another one. Thank you, Amorphous Boy, for the follow there. Thank you, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Wish me luck in getting the Summer Abigail Williams. Because if push comes to shove here, then I will have to resort to desperate times equals desperate measures here. I'm not even signed in on my laptop. Lovely. And thank you, XMellyX, for the follow as well. Very much appreciated here. Maybe all these followers coming in will attract Summer Abbey to see what all the commotion is. No. Okay. Video off. Display capture off. I am going to magically conjure me some quartz here. I need to magically conjure some quartz. I need an apple. This should be fine for now. Send it to myself. Make sure that's the proper email. It is by now. And use some of my gift card balance. Transfer the Amazon gift card to iTunes gift card. I got her through my catalyst of eating pancakes and petting your cat. Those are two very, very good catalysts. Very, very good catalysts those are. Okay, so that is that. So now it's just a matter of I need to close FGO here real quick and launch the App Store. And now it's a matter of waiting for this email to come through. I mean, waiting for the magic to, waiting for the magic of the magical Saint Quartz that I am conjuring from the Aether. That's what I'm doing. I'm totally just conjuring Saint Quartz from nothingness. I forgot I have a specific folder for Amazon. Yeah, within the next 5 minutes. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Be faster than 5 minutes. I believe that it can be faster than 5 minutes. I ordered it like less than a minute ago. Come on. Let's see it in like 2 minutes or less, Amazon. You're literally just sending me an email here. If I fail, there's always next year. But that's next year. I want her this year, Deontay. I want Summer Abigail this year. Nope, still not coming through yet. Come on. One of these has to give. I'm still scrolling down on... Okay, there it is. So I can redeem now. No. I purchased one pack already. There we go. There's a gift card. Get your gift card. I'm pretty much claiming a gift card from Amazon. Redeem... enter the code. Oh, there it is. Boop, 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 beep, bop. No Abbeys yet. I am resorting to conjuring Saint Quartz out of thin air here. Me's the guy. I am now conjuring Saint Quartz out of the thin air. Yes, I will sign in with my Apple account, thank you, of Amazon. I want all the foreigners, Deontay, so that's why I'm going so hard. I mean, I'm already not gonna be getting any, I'm not gonna be claiming any quartz for August. Alright. So I can exit that, minimize that, and do another purchase. Purchase. Bum, beep, boop, bop, beep, boop. Nope. Bop. No. bop bop. Beep bop boop boop. There we go. And purchase confirmed. Return to display capture. Come on. Load, FGO. Load. Thank you. There we go. Purchase is all set. There we go. More quartz. Enough for another 11 spins. Alright. Alright. Besides, it's not like I was doing anything with this Amazon cash anyways, so, you know. Another one! Alright. Come on, Abby. Another happy drive. I just want one Summer Abby. Just one. That's all I need. Just the one. Just one. Wow, that was not good. Not a strong start there, game. Not a strong start at all. Jeez, I hope that the glitch that happened the last time I did summons, you know, didn't ruin my summoning odds. How many Abbies do you have, Misagai? You got too many Abbies. Yes, please send one of them my way, please, Misagai. That would be greatly appreciated. These banners are, in a sense, literally cursed. I'm fine with being cursed. NP4 in 580 quartz. Good lord. That's an amazing roll. I'm fine with that. I can then give Abby a head pats because she is best Daughteru. Yeah, best Daughteru is Abby. You are going NP5 Tomoe. Well, I've got NP2 Tomoe so far, so yeah. NP2 Tomoe, NP1 Fran from all these rolling I've been doing. Like, whew. I've been rolling in them right now. Okay, that wasn't that good. There was a brief loading there. I saw Foe very briefly appear there. Foe very, very briefly appeared. Come on, Foe. Be the sign that I need you to be. Stop giving me climbing battle. I don't need any more of the 4-star CE game. Okay, come on. Seriously, I know I was complaining about not getting the 4-star CE on the first time I rolled these banners. I'm not complaining anymore, game. So, please, stop with the 4-star CEs. You know? You'll take 3 Tomoes and whatever else comes. I only have 2 Tomoes right now, Deontay. Servant? Okay, here we go, please. Ah! I have 3 Tomoes now. I have 3 Tomoes. Can I get an Abby now? Tomoe, I know that we're fellow gamers, but you know, I need the Eldritch powers here. Show me some Eldritch power. Game. There we go! Final roll! Whew! I saw a foe appear again, and I did not say anything because I did not want to jinx it. And another servant. Lakshmi. Completely random. But okay. Completely random Lakshmi. And our first innocent blue. Okay. There we go. Took long enough, but we finally got her. Abby came home. Another foreigner has been added to the collection. How do you do, Master? Foreigner Abigail Williams. Are you frightened? No! Girls of a certain age are like people that have yet to settle on an ethos for themselves. Random. I do hope you will accept me, who constantly changes like the eyes of a cat. Yeah, you are Dataru, Abby. Although, because you are Dataru, I need to be ascending you, because you should not be wearing that kind of outfit, Abigail. Just saying. You're not going out on the front lines until you are ascended a little bit. Rani of the Jhansi Lakshmi Bai, I manifested under the protection of the goddess. If there is need to resist against any sort of unreasonable invasion, I shall lend you my aid as best I can. Alrighty. Finally, Summer Abbey has graced us with her presence. It took far too long. We also got our first innocent blue. 2 times events in Arts 510, not bad. He is fine as the blue sky and traverses through like a white boat. The traveler does not know the meaning of pausing, and that's what makes him beautiful. Okay. Pat yourself more on the back there, dude. So, the only skill I currently have access to is the Rose of Slumber, which inflicts sleep. The first instance of sleep, as well as a buff removal and decreased defense for the enemies in the sleep state. Entity V all around EX for 2 stars in debuff resist. Insanity B+, increases effectiveness for yourself. Divinity B+, and the Servant Camper EX. If you get Abby, you'll put her on a random ascension. I mean, I like base Abby to be on the first ascension when not in combat, but in the higher ascensions while in combat, just because the higher ascensions, she's fine with combat, but the lower ascensions, she's terrified. Summer Abbey is kind of the inverse. Okay. So, let's go to the Enhance and NP. So, Tomoe is now an NP3 servant. I'm pretty sure that is a very good NP for Tomoe to get looping, with Double Castoria being what it is. So that's nice. And then... did I already have NP5 Fran? Nope, I only had NP2 Fran. So now we have NP3 Fran, because she came home randomly as well. Regular and final, you have no daughters in FGO. Fair. Completely fair. Alright. So, where is Abby? She's gonna be lower. Yep, there's Summer Abbey. Right next to Voyager and Union, because I have not had they have not risen through the ranks enough to get chosen to be the next ones to level up. In fact, who is the current top of that rankings? Show me my level up order. So it's currently Ozzy, then Orion, then Medusa, then the Dioscuri, then Gareth, then Sai, then Lubu, then Charlotte, then the Banana Oni, And then will likely be Summer Abbey. So she's got so many servants in front of her. Good gracious. But that's fine. It's not enough? Really, MP3 still struggles to loop. That's somewhat disconcerting. Yeah, that's a little bit disconcerting there. That NP3 Summer Tomoe still has looping issues. Well, that's annoying. Let's just drag and... I said let's drag. There we go. Drag and click. Drag and click. And 264 more prisms. Yum. CEs. Where can I get with those now? I think and to think, I was complaining about the lack of the 4-star CEs in the first banner when I was going for only Summer Brynn, and outside of a weird glitch that messed up my game, only Summer Brynn came home. Now look at how many of the 4-star CEs I've got, damn it. Okay. I didn't lock down whatever my first one of those was, did I? Unless it's up there. It is. Okay. Let's go ahead and max limit break some summer CEs. Farming just got a whole lot easier. This one, just so I don't have to unequip any. Super suck. Nice. I also should probably look at the level up, or at the support setup guide here, since I do now have a variety of CEs. So, show me Casecopedia. And you are not showing me what I need to know. Darn. It's her art skill being a one-term that gives her makes Muramasa better. But, I mean, I'm not going to be really rolling for Muramasa, so that's why I'm not terribly concerned. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So that is a full squad of Horror Concierge at max limit break. Next, let's start limit breaking these. How many of the climbing battles can I get to be effective? Probably 2 only here, it looks like. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I could do 3. Okay. Perfect amount to get 3 max limit broken climbing battles. Nice. Oops, did not mean to click there, there, doot. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Definitely prefer the Psy one, though. She is much better looking CE than the climbing battle one. No offense to Beowulf or Achilles there, but, you know, I know what I like. Which is why Psy is going to be one of the ones I'm rolling for next summer. I think she might share a banner with Kama, which makes it all the better. I think. Only 2 of that to be max limit broken, though. Sadness. Okay. And then we can... Can we max limit break one of these? I've got 6. I think I can afford to. Can I? I think I can, because I have that, so yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just roll everything so you're not stuck in the bad, and use everything in your arsenal, especially since you're going to be killing with everyone. Honestly, I planned on just doing that with Melt to establish dominance, and maybe Mash if I can figure out an appropriate way to do so, because honestly, doing it with Mash sounds like it is going to be hell in a handbasket, but, you know, I am a video game masochist, so maybe when I'm playing God of War Ragnarok later this year, I'll get the feel to do that and be masochistic again. So I'm probably going to play that on Gimme God of War mode. Again. Okay, skill-wise... welcome Kozuhime, welcome to the stream. I do hope you enjoy. I just finished my rolls up here. I got me a Summer Abbey at long last, after Lord only knows how many rolls, but she came home in the end. So now I'm just doing some general cleanup of everything, and then it will be time to continue the event. Lakshmi... So I think did I actually just get an AoE Quick and Arts Saber? I just now realized. I think I got an AoE Quick and Arts Saber from that. Well, variety is the spice of life. I forgot that I got Helena last time. You can beat 0 KP with... Really? I mean, I struggled to do... Well, to be fair, I did attempt to... Are you talking, like, solo 0 KP, or they're just in the squad? Oh, gosh. Bones. Oh, Abby. Oh, no. Okay, thank God. Abby's gonna put me in Bone Zone hell again, though. Because before I can even level anybody else up, I need to finish Aris. But for Aris, I need another, now, 19 bones. I think there's like 20 available in the shop. Please tell me it was 20 in the shop. 20, please. Please. 30. Okay, that's even better, game. That is even better. But I can't start purchasing some of this stuff. So let's get Sigurd's Spiriton outfit. And Lunlings. Quicksaber is gimped 2. NP1 not enough for that? I'm guessing is what you're trying to convey, essentially. That you need her higher than NP1. And I can't do anything else here. Actually, I can do this code remover. Useless as those are, I am a completionist. I actually don't know what Summer Abbey is going to need total, so let me go to the servant planner here and see exactly what I'm looking at. So NA servants. We can admire Lambda here while I look this up. Yeah, admire that Lambda. One of my strongest servants. Okay, so 10-10-10er, which might actually be a thing since her thing is a 50 charge, I believe I remember reading. Item list. So the lures I know I've got. I know I've got the dust. I will maybe have the bones. I have 10 hearts, 10 horns, 10 horseshoes, 36 chains. I'm good. 10 lamps. Good. 46 conch shells. Good. 10 Lenogus. Good. 36 ice. Good. 45 giant's rings. Good. 45 eggs. Ooh. I'm close for the eggs, and I've got exactly the stars. I'm literally 2 material off. So I'm good. I'm actually sitting pretty. Just like MASH is pretty. Just like how MASH is pretty, I am sitting pretty. Just 2 eggs off, so I'm doing pretty well for myself, I think. And in fact, are they available in the shop? I imagine they might be. They're not, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, I'll be perfectly fine, it looks like. I'll be good. You can't see, but I'm definitely thumbs-upping. Alright, so let's start claiming some of these missions here. What is that emo? Suffer? Yeah, no suffering for me. I am good to go. Yeah, I did everything with the thing. It was like the star thing, which I have enough stars. It's just the eggs. I'm literally like 2 eggs off from being able to fully do everything for Abby. If I saw properly, which I might not have. Let me get the planner back up here. History. Outdoor free quests. Freshly picked veggies. And the 6 danger hermit crabs. Unlocks the next thing to do, which is go Goi Hun Busters. I'm also gonna turn the webcam back on at this point. And you'll have to let me know if it starts lagging. I don't predict it will be as bad since it's going to be mainly stills, but you never know. So this did have a rider enemy here. Go Goi Hun Busters. Alright, so Summer Abigail Williams. Yeah, this is to max... Yeah. I'm good. Oh, I'm not worried about the appends. Like, I don't think it's going to even be worth it going for her appends, to be honest. Just for the fact that, you know, I will barely have enough coins to do much with her. I'm told that this singularity is home to all manner of ghouls and ghosts and other such supernatural beings. Which means it is the perfect place for me, since I'm definitely not afraid of those things. Nope, nope, nope. Miyu! Wow, this is... I don't think we've seen Miyu in a... Have we seen Miyu in an event since the Aprilia? I don't think we have. Are you sure? Because it kind of looks to me like your knees are trembling. Then you must be seeing things, because they most certainly are not. Anna! Why'd you bring us all here, anyway? What kind of team is this? Yes, well, while I may have no issues with Ghost, my frail subject / co-ruler candidate, that is, Master, would surely collapse into a blubbering heap on the spot if one were to appear. And since that happens, we'll never be able to get rid of the singularity, it falls to me to do some ghost hunting. Ah, how very magnanimous of me. It's alright. Kang Zhang and Zhao Lin, if you simply cannot help yourselves, you are free to shower me with praise for my impeccable plan. Blue Wand and Little Sickle. Wow. She dragged us all along because she didn't want to go by herself. Well, that's probably not the only reason. I'm guessing this was also supposed to be a training exercise to help her overcome her fears. What is that? Is that supposed to be a banner behind Miyu? While I do find her desire for self-improvement commendable, I can't say I approve of her involving you like this, Miyu. What are you whispering about over there? If you are concerned about where to go, then worry not, I have already found the areas where the ghosts seem most likely to appear. Now come, this first ghost-busting mission is officially underway. Ghost busting! So this is the place. It certainly does look the part. But no, I cannot afford to stop here. Rather than waiting around for a ghoul to pop up and surprise you, it is much better for your heart to just go after it yourself. I don't mind doing this, since I know clearing a ghost will help the survey team. But I still don't know why you chose me. What do you mean? That scythe of yours is capable of killing immortals, is it not? So surely it must also have some effect on ghosts. Certainly more so than what I could expect from a typical saber or archer. She should have totally brought Gray along. Gray would be an excellent ghost hunter. Well, I guess you have a point. But I still think asking me for help getting rid of scary things is a mistake, since I'm kind of a scary monster myself. What are you talking about? You obviously are not a monster at all. No, if you're the kind of creatures that are positively dripping with malice, the kinds where you can almost see their contempt for the living oozing out of their very eye sockets like... I mean, never mind that. This is not what may or may not be scared of. Of what? Anyway, I'm not afraid of ghosts. I'm just doing this for my master and subjects. That is exactly why I've chosen the servant resources I feel are best suited to the work. Suffice to say, there is no need for you to concern yourselves with your Empress's deployment choices. All you need to do is do your best and obey me, of course. What about me, then? Why else would you be here? Based on that outfit of yours, you are obviously some manner of shrine maiden, no? she's not wrong. And since every shrine lady possesses the power to exercise spirits, I'm now calling on you to wield that power on my behalf. I think you might have the wrong idea here. This swarm is just recreating my godchild traits. I don't actually have any shrine maiden powers. But then again, I guess blowing them away with my magical energy cannon is basically exercising them, so sure, why not? I feel like that is a phrase often said in Chaldea. Sure, why not? By the way, there's one thing I'd like to say before we get started. Is that okay? Very well. What is it? Scientifically speaking, ghosts don't actually... Oh, Mew. Now, I'm very happy that they brought that trait over, even if it is just brief, that she is a firm believer in science, but seriously, Mew, you're around a bunch of ghosts, technically. There may be things that kind of look like ghosts here, but that's all it is. It just doesn't make sense for dead people's anger to stick around and attack living people, which means there's no need to be scared of. And that's all I wanted to say. Oh. What is it? That's it. That's exactly the sort of thing I wish to hear. I'll have to see that you are properly rewarded later. So all I have to do is just think that ghosts don't actually exist, which means I have no need to fear them. Yes, I like this. I wonder if this means cats don't actually exist either. That's certainly possible. At any rate, this just goes to show how impeccable my servant resource and hiring decisions truly were. Now that I know these spirits may not even exist or have nothing to fear, we can conclude our business for the day with humming happy little They do exist! Oh, Mew got proven wrong. Poor Mew. But alright, Deontay, that's fine. It was nice having you here, man. Nice chatting with you, and I hope to see you later. So, it is this setup. Interesting setup here. I've not used Woo before, I don't believe. I don't think I even have her, actually. Pardon the yawn. But I was also looking at the upcoming list here. So it's looking like I should be good as far as summons until October. Maybe even later. Depends on what the Gouda Gouda event has. Imaginary Scribble might not be until November, so... anyways, so Woo here is a quick single target, and a buffer. Okay. Defense drop, random to yourself. All allies attack and quick. Single target charm. Single target attack boost. Single target guts. Single target arts. Single target guts. Single target NP boost for someone. So I think I want to use this on her. So I can Imperial Privilege to get a lot of boosts. I got one. Give everybody a buff. And... start going off here. Good, it looked like I barely got that. Oh, there's multiple waves. I should have paid attention. BAQ, the best combo you can go with. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. And they're just getting stronger and stronger with each and every passing moment. Good crit there. Excellently timed there, you two. Very well timed. Okay, so take out the big one first. And then doot. hopefully get some NP from Anna. Good. Glad it was enough. And there's Anna's NP. Okay. So Anna can do this. And that. And then lead into more woo cards. It's all rolling up nicely here. Good. A crit there would have been very well timed, but sadly did not happen. But a BAQ should be good to do. There we go. That was kind of tough. That was kind of tough. That was Sapphire. And again, the glitch where I'm a female NPC, or player character. I'm not one, though. Very clearly, I'm not female. Okay. How did I miss that was available to me this whole dang time? How many times did I... How many was I supposed to farm that? Was I supposed to farm that at all? Please tell me I was not supposed to farm that at all. Because if I was supposed to farm that at all, I'm going to be annoyed. I was supposed to farm that 3 freaking times! 6 times I could have farmed that instead of... I very clearly need to pay better attention to things. Very clearly, my paying attention skills need some work. I'll just keep going with this. It is another support only, it looks like. This time against a Lancer. We're still skipping some steps, though, because I did a lot of farming, so... There's so many of them. What do these ghost-like things think they are? There's a lot more than I was expecting. We might need to bring in more help for this. It's too bad Ilya's not here right now. Then we could just work together to get rid of them by raising everything in the 2-kilometer radius to the ground. That does tend to work. Who is it? It is Helena Archer. Oh, hello. Are you all out exercising ghosts too? That's great. I can really sense Mahatama's guidance at work. Did you do that? Ah, now I see. You cannot pull the wool over this Empress's eyes. That's no ordinary water gun on your back, is it? Well, good eye. That's right. This is a special magical energy projector I fine-tuned just for this summer. More specifically, these tanks on my back are Matama reactors. The genius boys made the original prototype for me, which I then modified with my own theories. Works great on ghost race and other spiritual creatures. I don't know what those theories entail, but I can't argue with that logic. Would you mind helping us out? Not at all. It'd be my pleasure. In fact, would you like to use the spare one I brought along? Now, that is what I'm talking about. Anything that can help us eradicate these things as faster is welcome in my book. Well done, Jinxing Foreign, Med Venus. You are now the newest member of the Guihin Busters. Thanks. What if you would like to try the projectors as well? Just say the word. There's enough for everyone. Okay. So these projectors work on theory I don't understand, but with a clear logic behind them, and they're showing up during a situation where we have to use them. This is just like when I met Sapphire and became a magical girl. Thank you. I'd be grateful to borrow one. They may even prove to be educational somehow. Just what I would expect from you, Lady Miyu. Putting the question of whether it's even possible for you to understand these things aside, your thirst for knowledge is as insatiable as ever. So how do we use these things anyway? Don't worry, I'll show you. Just be careful because these things can kind of be dangerous if they aren't handled properly. Okay, so first off, exposition dump. Oh gosh, this is literally the Ghostbusters, I just realized. Good lord. Talk about having nothing to fear. At this rate, we'll have these schools eradicated in no time. Then, finally, I'll never have to cower in fear ever again. There, I suspect the decrepit old shack is their base. Come, fellow Guihin Busters, let's snuff out their nest at its root. Oh, she's getting carried away again. This is never a good sign. I guess we can't let her fend for herself now. Let's go after her. Hup. Heh, this projector's heavier than it looks. Yeah, I know. That's the part I need to improve upon next. Yet you're carrying around too, Helena. You've got some strength. Seems following that staircase they found leading downward was right the move. Certainly looks like a den of nasty ghouls. Oh, there's a monument here. Let's see what it says. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It says an extremely powerful evil spirit is what's a little way down here. Again, scientifically speaking, there is no such thing as evil spirits. That said, it's entirely possible that's just code to mean there's some sort of trap down here. Either way, we shouldn't have to worry as long as we're sealed away, right? Fortunately, it looks like the seal consisted of a supernatural barrier sorts generated by the activity of all the various spirits that have been roaming around here. So now that we've been exercising those spirits left and right, I wouldn't be surprised if the seal down here started to weaken. And speak of it, it shall happen. I knew it. I think the seal is broken and it's about to come out. This creature must be running the show. Once we defeat it, the other ghosts left around here should dissipate on their own. I'd like to think so too, but apparently there's one trait in particular that makes it so powerful. According to this monument, the creature can read your mind and turn into what you find the scariest. Sounds bad. What if we have to face a primordial goddess, or worse, my sister and they're angry? Don't tell them I said that. Will do, Anna. Oh gosh, what if it's Helia hating me? I don't think I could go on. By definition, I don't think it's possible for an abstract concept to take a physical form. Enough of this. I once united all of China. There's nothing under the sun I need fear. This projector gizmo is all I need to make short of work of the enemy evil spirit. Come, fellow busters, and follow my lead. Wait, so if you get too close, your mind will be the thing it causes the projection. I'm not scared of ghosts. I'm not scared of ghosts. The only thing I'm scared of is... It's bad. It's starting to take shape. Man, I just had a thought. What if it's Ilya herself? That'd be awful, but then I'd also be just glad to see her, especially after we've been apart this whole summer. Why has Miu not seen Ilya? Cat. You're hanging I can. That's right, one of the Felidae. I'm the scariest thing in the world, and I scare everything. I'm everything you fear come to life, bitches. What do you think? Pretty scary, right? I'll understand if you want to break down stopping and begging for mercy. Not that it's going to stop me from ghost killing you all to death. Though, might want to start meowing your prayers. A cat, damn it, I even try my best not to think about cats. I can't believe what went up creating with such a hair-raising fiend. I don't know what this is all about, but I think we've got a real shot at beating this thing. Recharging my Tama packs now. Should be easier to fight than those incorporeal ghosts, so I'm feeling a lot more motivated all of a sudden. I think, now I'm willing to do whatever it takes to bring this thing down. Teacher? No, wait, I don't know what that thing is, but I do know that it's not Ilya. That means it has to pay for not being Ilya Price. Wow, they're both kind of obsessed with each other. That's strange. I thought I was supposed to be an evil spirit, enough power to destroy the world. But instead I get the feeling they're treating me like some sort of joke. Alright, that does it. I'll just have to show these people how ferocious I really am. Oh, Taiga. Taiga. Yeah, the setup works out nicely here. Is this the damage with CE? It is. Okay. That works out well enough for me. Should make this next one easy. Of course, it's a break par. Underworld. I have terror. However, I'm also getting stars, randomly. Okay. Let's do this for the quick card resist decrease. That for a damage or defense down, because I do see I've got a quick chain here that I would be foolish to not capitalize upon. Do I want to increase with monstrous? I don't think so. So, who has the higher attack stat? I have no way of telling who has. Oh, 979 or 9767 9039. So it should go Anna, Miu, Wu. Strange that Anna has the lowest attack stat of them all. Okay. We want Arts to get some NPs going up in the here. There's Anna's NP, but that can wait until next turn. Let's... Are we likely to break this turn? Maybe. So let's get a Guts started here on the both of them. And let's do that for her, because this can give a defense buff. Good. Alright. So now a doot. Good hits here. So now let's hope there is not going to be... Oh, double stun on my 2 NPers. Oops. Sorry. You did not see that. Hang on. I need to pause this because I need to take that call here real quick. So I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry, that was quite literally my boss, and can't really be ignoring calls from your boss. So, let me relaunch Reflector here. This stream is just full of interruptions, it seems, but it is what it is. Get display capture back up. And now it's a wait for Reflector to reload. Thankfully, that was a quick one. 7446. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted to click. I clicked that. Shrink that down. Okay. And should be good. Are we good looking on Twitch's side of things? Looks like it. Alright, let's continue then. So we are locked down this turn. That sucks bad. Miu is almost gone. That also is bad. Alright, but we now have options. Options trading has been made available to us. Doot. Wu does have the attack down, so that could be a bad thing, but the MPs apparently smack hard. Okay, I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything to worry about. Neutral NP smack. I like how Ana did more with her NP. Maybe it's because of the attack down on Wu, though, so... Alright. Tutorial. And some of the normal missions. Gotta love all the tutorial missions it gives. Just ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Now who's side sword joke villain? Damn, this thing looks like a joke, but it's actually pretty tough. Alright, I didn't want to do this, but it seems we have no choice but to use our last resort. What is it? We'll cross the Matama pack streams. Yep, totally Ghostbusters reference. Excuse me, Helena, you said the crossing streams was bad. It is, but there's definitely a very slim chance we'll survive. What do you say, Empress? Do you trust me? I've always been a good judge of character, and I can see you're telling the truth, so... I love this plan, and I'm excited to be a part of it. Come on, go in, Busters. Let's wipe this evil spirit off the face of the earth. There's still no such thing as evil spirits, but if taking this enemy out means Master and Ilya won't have to fight it later, I have no reason to refuse. No objections here. Whatever this thing is, it has no business in here in reality. Stop that. This may not be my true form, but that doesn't mean I like having my entire existence denied. Ah! We did. So now what? Good. Now we've overloaded the... Now we've got an overload and excessive interference happening, so Matama should be freaking out on a good bit. Sorry, but we still don't have any idea what Matama actually is. So do you think you could actually explain it in words we actually understand? Alright, good point. Well, put it simply, it's going to explode. We've got to get out of here. Yes, run as fast as you can. This isn't over yet. Whatever busters you may have defeated me, but the second and third me's are sure to avenge my... Huh? It's just me out here? Oh. Well, who cares? Long live the Felidae! Godspeed. These Matama packs definitely pack a punch, but they're still not as stable as I'd like. I'm not sure stability is a problem here. I definitely prefer the weapons I'm used to, now that I'm especially fond of the scythe or anything, but still. Could you have told us it was going to explode a little sooner? We were nearly buried alive alongside that thing. Still, that aside, it feels very good indeed to finally be free of ghosts and cat alike. Now at long last, peace should return to the singularity once again. And someone mentioned cats. Woof. Oh, what happened to you guys? You're so covered with soot, I almost let you crawl out of a chimney. You've been running around all over the place to get that dirty. Well, lucky for you, this cat special rice stuffed omelet will have you all back on your feet in no time. Just make sure to wash your hands before you dig in. See you at the battlefield. Read. Time table. On another cat. I see, so evil lives on in this singularity after all. Alright, if that's how it's gonna be, then fine. I have not come this far only to give up now. I will not rest until my subjects can live their lives in peace. Next year by form shall be known as the Yaomo Demon Cat Busters. You know, I am pretty hungry. Me too, and you should never let your magical energy get too low. Besides, I can't imagine cats being anywhere near the threat the ghosts are, even if the latter aren't real. Plus, I think Ilya likes them. Yep, they are obsessed with each other. Hey, where are you all going? You need help me rid of this world of demon cats before you go wash your hands. Hey, get back here. This is an order straight from your Empress. I was wondering if Abby was going to flash because, you know, she does have cats and she technically could be considered a ghost, I feel. But we got a quartz! Woo! Alright. And we unlocked the mission to complete 9 free quests in the lake during the daytime. I'm also going to make sure that I've got the other missions it says that should be done. So, 52... 52 is done. 65. 65 is not done, so that's rare enemies. 73 is done, and 84 is done. So what am I looking at the rare enemies required still? How many do I still need? 2. That's not terrible. So we'll just claim this, the Forbidden Pages, and proceed to Act 5. No battles! Smiling, 1 of 2. Alright, and then we can just mark that as complete on the guide. And keep scrolling. We're about to be in for a long string of reading. Smiling. Most people smile when they're happy. They enjoy seeing the smiles of those they're close to, and are thrilled when they see the smile on the face of someone they've longed to be reunited with. But sometimes, smiling can be aggressive. People fear those who smile at inappropriate times. True. Seeing someone smile under circumstances that are clearly abnormal or during an appalling disaster will be an absolute nightmare. And there is nothing more frightening than a nightmare from which you cannot wake. For that is indistinguishable from hell itself. True. I could agree with that. Maybe it's the video's fault I had such bad dreams. I don't feel so good. Am I about to be dusted? Damn, things are escalating faster than I expected. I can't help you under these circumstances, but I have to at least tell you this. Listen very closely. Dreams are dangerous. When you sleep, try to do so at the same time as someone else as much as you possibly can. If something goes wrong, I won't be able to help you. This is Dante, over and out. My head's all heavy. Are you feeling okay, Soul? Me too. It's so bad I can't even tell if I managed to fall asleep at all. Man, coming back to life right after being twisted to death is pretty tiring. I'm still sore in all sorts of places. It would seem you're all thoroughly exhausted. Including you, Soul. You look awfully pale, you know that? Would you like me to inject some of my special magical energy drink directly into your veins? No, don't do it, Soul. Trust me. I feel like I'm gonna collapse. Good morning, Senpai. Mash! Why are we never in person? I'm sorry to do it over the communicator, but there's something I need to tell you. What's up, Mash? I'm afraid I'm feeling so sluggish today that I can barely move a muscle. I'm so sorry to trouble you, but would it be okay if I took a little nap? I advise Lady Mash to do so, by the way. I told her she should be forthright about how ill she feels, and that she should do so via the communicator. As you can probably imagine, Master, Lady Mash was initially going to try and go about her day despite being in such poor condition. But that simply will not do. When one needs rest, one must rest. That is all there is to it. Nothing good can come from continuing to push yourself beyond your limits. So I managed to calm Lady Mash down with a bit of tough love, by which I mean I pinned her to the bed. That's my job. Incidentally, my shoulder's feeling somewhat heavy as well, so I too will be taking a nap. Besides, Lord Yoshinakawa always said he liked women with great appetites both for food and sleep. Now, if you'll excuse me... Hey, don't fall asleep here. Go back to your own room. Oh, Tomoe, well, there you have it, Master. I can't get out of bed anymore, even if I wanted to. I'm sorry. I'll join you. Okay, I will, thank you. Though I have to say, you sound a little under the weather, too. Please don't push yourself too hard, Senpai. Okay, see you later. Alright, so no Mash today. She wasn't kidding, you really do look awful. I think you might just have to take the whole day off. I wish I could sleep in, too. Seriously, my shoulders are killing me. What I wouldn't give for another session with that Enmatai masseuse. I feel the same about wanting to sleep, not about the masseuse. It seems that almost all of us are feeling unusually sluggish today. We'll never be able to fight properly like this. I suggest we leave a skeleton crew of servants on guard duty while the rest of us take a nap. Taking a nap sounds nice. I just hope I don't have any scary dreams. Then it's settled. We all agree that taking a nap today is the way to go. Me, Prince of Lonling, and Phantom will all stay up and keep watch. So the rest of you can relax and fully enjoy your naps. You gonna be okay, dude? Kamiya, bro? Of course. Like her independent action skills suggest, some archers also make good rangers. While I wouldn't say I'm the best ranger, I'm a fairly experienced outdoorsman. Honestly, while it is kind of worrying that so many servants want to sleep at all, it may be that there's something about the singularity that makes them need as much rest as a normal person. Anyway, suffice to say I'm doing better than the other servants here, so don't worry about me. And seeing as Prince of Lonling used to be a field general, he's also used to camping out. As for Phantom, I expect his mental corruption is actually helping in this case. Vision's going blurry. There, you see? You've obviously hit your limits. Lay down before you fall down. Go get some sleep. You'll be perfectly safe, I promise. Now, go on. Off to bed. Sweet dreams. Well, you really are good, big brother. You're making me feel so secure that now I'm falling asleep, too. Sleep well, everyone. Hopefully the author will finish his manuscript while we're napping. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Man, I wish I could fall asleep that easily. Okay, before I actually continue, I did forget that I had to unlock the Spiriton dresses here for Sigurd. I can do that. It's not too expensive. Because I like his Spiriton dress a little bit more than his normal Ascension outfit. Can't believe I forgot to do this back when I was still doing the upgrades and stuff. Wardrobe unlocked. Looks much more chill. This outfit, you ask? It's something my Brynhild and I picked out together. As such, it matters little whether I look good or bad. But it would be nice if I did look good in it. Ah, I see. If I have Master Seal of Approval, that is reassuring. Indeed, you and Bryn will match eventually. Nope, not Palinogenesis. Those two now just showed up randomly. We're unlocking Emiya, though. Yeah, this is fine. A little bit expensive on the dust, but still fine. We're at a summer campground, right? Then this outfit should be fitting. I'm sure you would be discouraged if you saw that your security wore the same old cape as before. Besides, the Holy Grail War is all about staying incognito. So I can at least try to dress up like a college student for this occasion. Good on you, Emiya. Good on you. Alright, now back to the story. So first, we claim the 9 free quests in the apartment during the daytime. So unlock the next tier of the smiling quests. Foreigner. Okay. Form immediately before the battle begins. So a foreigner fight. Okay, this is fine. Ominous. Slept all day. Abby? And where might you be off to, hmm? Oh, no you don't. Abby? I refuse to let you avoid facing reality, especially by escaping into a dream. Run all you like, but you can't escape reality. There's no shortcut to make life easier, and you can only deceive yourself for so long. The false joys you indulge in so much, the primal fear that wells up from the chaotic abyss, all of that is reality. No matter how far you run, reality is always waiting for you when you wake. So it's better for all of you if you just stay right in the palm of my hand. Forever. As long as you stay there, you'll be safe forever and ever and ever. Ah, shut up already. What is this place anyway? You, senpai! She's here. She's gonna save us. Maybe. We must have fallen asleep at the same time as her. So Abby's taking some BB tendencies here. Huh? Is it morning already? I kind of hope not, since mornings aren't usually so dark. I see. So you all slept at the same time, huh? Too bad it won't work. You're in my land now, and since I can come and go between the dreams as I like, there is nothing you can do to stop me. Besides, all your servants still need to be here. Deep down, you know I'm the only one you really need. Isn't that right, Master? No. It's alright, Master. Don't worry. I'm on your side. I'm the only one who is. Don't lump me in with all those other servants. Alright, bitch. Oh, snap. I've heard enough. But I felt like it went right through her. I already told you it won't work. Just give in already. And she's growing even bigger. Even shadows should get that big no matter how you position the lamp. She's right. There's no way you can beat her. Let's get out of here, soul. Looks like we can't beat her here, so I think our only choice is to go somewhere else. Hang on, is this a dream? Is that right? It is, right? How are we supposed to escape a dream? Maybe we just have to wake up, but how do we do that? You should see your face when you're pinching your own cheek like that, Ilya. It's adorably childish. Actually, never mind. I just saved an image to my Ilya fun folder, so you'll be able to see it, no problem. Wait, come to think of it, what am I even doing here with you? How should I know? Ilya has some great expressions. Where are you going? That way only leads to false dreams. This is my land. This dream is my reality. Where else will you find an abyss sweetly comforting as this one? So please relax, enjoy yourselves all you like. Whatever you do, don't you dare gorge yourselves on dreams until you forget reality. Okay, so Summer Abby is fine with dreams, but she accepts you have to face reality sooner or later. Okay. Well, if I'm going up against an Abby, then I think I need to be bringing in a big gun here of a melt. So, what is the best strategy? Abby might have the threat to humanity buff, so Castoria might be the way to go here instead of Wava. Castoria over Waver. Is that the way to go here? I think it is. Okay. This setup should be good. We'll switch over to our new Mystic Code, since it is summer. So the Pathfinder uniform, and let's give this a shot. Oh, yawn. Been doing that a lot lately. Maybe I need to nap. And I just dropped my water bottle cap. $4,069,800. She's got buffs too. Immune to all debuffs. Ignore sure hit and reduce attack damage to 0. Permanent. And resistance to all attacks. Melt's not going to be able to spank her. At all. Well, in that case, you know, let's just attack. I'm not able to do jack diddly squat to her, so yeah. Give up? It's all useless. Oh, shite. Beyond the gate of deep slumber, descend to find the fleeting dream realm. Those who reach it may never leave again. Dreamlands. Didn't hit that hard. Okay, so it was just a one-turn battle. Whew, that was a relief. Let me grab my water bottle cap. Also, we were due again, thankfully. Suddenly nighttime. And before the battle begins, it does look like this one will have the 4-star currency drop, so I will make sure to equip those. I can see the light. Master, look, there's light over there. I don't know what's up with that, but it's gotta be better than staying here. No, don't. You must go that way. No, stop. Come back already. She's not chasing us anymore. We just have to keep going. Uh-oh. What's over here? I feel like... I don't know if Abby is being bad Abby or good Abby right now. We're back at camp. I mean, it looks like the singularity, but I think we're still in the dream. Be careful. Whatever this place is, it can't possibly be good news for us. Is that girl still following us? No, I think we lost her. Oh, what's that? Mushu! Senpai, I thought I heard your voices. So this is where you were. Nash, it's you. Ellie, I'm so glad to see you're alright. Foo! I miss you so much. This is a surprise. I didn't expect to find you here, Master. And strange that it's run into you in a dream like this. I'm relieved to see you're alright. So, did you all end up here when you fell asleep, then? Yes, we did. As hard as it is to believe, I think we're all in the dream world right now. I can't put my finger on anything specific, but everything about this place is hazy and ill-defined. Were you guys running away from something, too? No, we were discovered. Everyone prepare for battle. What in the world are those things? I think those creatures are from this world. Wow, they're drooling a lot. Does that mean they're hungry? Oh well, they don't seem to be in need of assistance, so they don't do anything for me. Not really a time for analysis. They've got us surrounded. While we do match their numbers, our abilities may be limited while we're in this dream world. We'll have to be very careful. Single target fire burst. Understood. This shall be my opportunity to demonstrate what Shinkage Ryu VR is all about. Just realized I don't know what VR stands for. Ilya, so Ilya's just a dunce. She doesn't know what a VCR is. She doesn't know what VR is. Is Bryn AoE? I can't recall. Oh, so this is the 3-star. This is going to be the 4-star currency. Could Lambda work here? Not really, since I'm lacking... Yeah, I'm lacking another Castoria to make her go nuclear. But what I could do... Now, I think I need to... So let me check here. First off, is Bryn AoE? That is the first question here. Bryn is AoE, so Bryn is a good choice. We'll swap out Lambda here for you, as far as positioning goes. And then we will put in Sigurd, as he is my strongest unit. And now we go with the various 4-star CEs. So, Quick and Buster with NP gain, or Arts and Crit. I think Quick and Buster is good for you. Castoria would be Arts and Crit. Sigurd is Quick and Buster. Mash is Arts and Crit. And Quick and Buster. Okay. We can essentially have a full 5-star or 5 CE squad. Nice. This should be fine. Kali's and Shantax. Okay. Let's generate some NP here. Okay, so Bryn has NP. We will save it, though. Save until only 3 remain. Yes, that is the way, we should do this. So, ooh, nice Buster range here. Was hoping for a one-shot, but did not happen. Okay. So focus down one of these collies. Probably the one that's got the charge mostly built up. We could actually probably wipe them all if we're really lucky here. Excuse me. Let's see if Lady Luck is with us. Nope. Lady Luck is not with us. Well, 3 is the perfect number here, so we're good. This collie's got some swag. Alright, so Bryn, we will start with that, which should have been gone a while ago. Because Crit Stars is nice. Summertime Lovers. And then... Castoria. And me. And Bryn goes Burr. What a lovely NP. I ship them so hard. Alrighty, that was easy done. And we got a metric ton of stuff from that. Yes. Plus 11. We may no longer be surrounded, but there are still lots of beasts on our tails. Is there anywhere we can go to escape them? Oh, look over there. What about the big building? A mansion. Or a fancy hotel. Could be the same thing. This is just what we need. We may have our differences, but right now we have a common cause. The hotel looks sturdy, so I think we should be able to take shelter there, no? That would be my recommendation as well. My beloved and I will bring up the rear. A serious dream hotel indeed. That's not ominous sounding. Looks like those beasts can't make their way in here. We're safe. What is this place? It sure looks like a hotel, but... It's because it is a hotel, young miss. Who are you? William Tell! Oh, of course. Where are my manners? My name's William. I'm the manager of the Smiling Hotel here. I'm guessing you don't have a reservation, but can I assume you're all spending the night with us? The Smiling Hotel. That's right. I named it that because I wanted a night here to leave my guests with a delighted smile. Great branding, right? I don't know. If you ask me, it sounds old-fashioned and more than a little creepy. So you're William Tell, then? Nope. No Tell here. Just William. Now, here. Come with me. We haven't had this many guests in a long time, but I'll go ahead and get your rooms ready as soon as I can, okay? What do you think you should do, senpai? Let's play along and learn what we can. Oh, yes. We have 2 types of rooms for large groups. Suites and singles. Which would you prefer? Master, I think it would be safest if we all stay together as much as possible. A suite, then. I want a single. Very good. Then in the meantime, let me show you to the lounge. You're all more than welcome to relax and enjoy a cup of coffee there while we prepare your room. I ordered a single room with mash. I don't much care for coffee. It's so bitter even with 3 lumps of sugar. Though I've gotten pretty good at making it since Mr. Sourpuss likes it while he's writing. I don't like it either. Maybe they have hot chocolate too. Oh, Ilya, still childish as ever, I see. Are we getting ahead of ourselves? I mean, is it even possible to eat or drink in a dream? I swear this world's so weird. Oh well, in the meantime, we may as well check it out. Hey, at least you shouldn't have to worry about dying, since this is a dream and all. No, why'd you have to say that? In movies like this, the trope is very clear. If you die in your dream, you die in real life. Then again, Lady Ymairin doesn't seem to be all that adversely affected by death, so maybe she's the perfect counter. Here we are. Go ahead and make yourselves at home. Oh, and please, don't mind the other guests. Other guests? Well, hey there. Quite the assortment of guests tonight, William. Must be nice having a booming business. Well, hello there. How nice to meet all of you. It just goes to show you really never know when or where the next business opportunity will present itself. Come, we simply must exchange business cards. Here's mine. Spartacus in a suit. This is very clearly a dream. Everybody's shocked. Spartacus wearing a suit. Clearly a dream. Spartacus is a bro, though. Immediately before the battle begins, you'll form the party. It looks like it's caster class. Part of the, hang on, let me make sure I've got everything straight. Your name's not Columbus, but rather it's just plain Christopher. Damn straight, I'm just your average everyday merchant slash sailor. And this red wine they've got here is not half bad. Care to join me? Damn it, I was a guy supposed to get by in an economy like this without a stiff drink. And if your business card is anything to go by, you must be Spartacus PX. Indeed, I most certainly am. Do you need any more business cards? You don't? How genteel. I dare say you have the makings of a star. See, this Lord Spartacus is not the Lord Spartacus we know, either. I'm not quite sure what a producer slash talent scout does for a living, but I suppose we know that is apparently his profession. A talent scout. Good question. Now, what was it again? Damn, that's right. I just remembered. I couldn't make it. There was a place I knew I wanted to get to, a place I had to get to, and I failed. I just didn't have what it takes in all sorts of ways. Damn it. All that bawling and screaming I did to convince those royal vultures the merits of my expedition. They still refused to sponsor me. Damn it all. All I can do now is drop my sorrows in one. Still, I'm not giving up. As for myself, I'm here on business, of course. My job is to uncover new talent wherever it may be hiding. No matter how difficult my task may be, I will throw myself in aplomb. Indeed, there is nothing I would not do for my beloved company, Imperial Inc. I will gladly accept any pain or punishment they have in store for me. I will sacrifice myself for them, body and soul, if I must. Now then, do you all have resumes listing your measurements with you? You don't? Not a problem. In that case, you can just tell me yourselves. I think it's safe to say these are almost certainly not the servants we know. The Columbus and Spartacus we know would definitely never say anything like that, after all. It could be we're seeing a different side of them than usual, but I suspect that isn't the case either. I wonder what's going on. Hey, this is all a dream anyway, right? I don't know or care much either way, but it can't be that surprising that things are just a little different here than they are in reality. You're right, I suppose, but there's still something bizarrely unpleasant about all of this. It's hard to explain, but everything feels so out of place here, it's almost unnerving. Maybe we should try to learn more? Why don't you all keep talking amongst yourselves while I go make coffee? Okay, Lily. Oh, there's an ordinary water color here, too. I know what I'm having. I'll just have some water, too, please. I'm really thirsty for some reason. Oh, what's that smell? What's the matter? The water looked like blood. Oh, now it just looks like regular water. Sheesh, Lily, what's gotten into you? But I'm sure I saw it. Heck, I even smelled it. What's going on? What's the matter, girlie? See something spooky? Take or me. Times like that, best thing you can do is wash your worries away with wine. Deep, deep red wine. They kind of almost look like blood. Oh, I sense great talent in that frightened expression of yours. You'd be perfect for prank shows. They never go out of style. And on top of that, you're a real sweet and pretty little thing, too. How would you like to change the world with me? You only need two things. The will to rebel against who you've been up to until now, and the will to follow the script and company's instructions faithfully, no matter what. Huh? The carpet's all soaked. You spilled your water. Is there anything I can wipe you dry with? Something the matter? I see someone spilled some water. Well, don't you worry about that. I'll take care of it later. Anyway, your room's all ready. Here's your keys. Shall I show you to it? No, that's alright. I'm sure we can find it ourselves. Besides, you are still a big admirer your magnificent hotel. I love the design work here. Would you mind if we took a look around? Not at all. When you're ready to go to your room, there's a map by the entrance that'll lead you straight to it. In the meantime, by all means, feel free to walk around. But do keep in mind that the other rooms are reserved solely for other guests, so please be careful not to disturb them. Well, I trust this goes without saying. I must ask that you stay out of the hotel staff areas as well. That includes my office and the boiler room, too. There are a few dangerous areas, and I cannot vouch for your safety if you wander them when you ought to be, you see. So be careful now. Yeah, that's a little creepy with Spartacus, I'm not gonna lie. This is room number written on our keys, so our room should be right around here. Alright, now that we know where our room is, what shall we do next? Look around, scout the vicinity, get some intel. Right. This hotel must be someone important to this world. Agreed, I suspect the key to our escape lies within this building. No, I'm certain of it. That is how it always works in video games, so I'm sure it applies here as well. For example, in one game you must find and play an enormous grand piano, too. And this place is so big, I don't even know where to begin. What do you mean? It's easy. Just start walking around. She's not wrong. Find whatever door stands out to you, and open it. Should we at least knock before? Who is it? Who's hiding in here? Anastasia! I'm sorry for bothering you. Yes, I think I'll go ahead and kill you. That way I can ensure my secret stays safe. Ah, she's muttering into a fan. That's always fun, though. That's fun. It's too late for that. Besides, you can't just pull a lock on someone's lips. Certainly not this many someone's. Yeah, exactly. There is almost zero humans out there who can actually keep a secret for their whole lives. I'm asking you, Mayrin, have you ever seen a bad situation which you cannot immediately try to make worse? Everyone enjoy nice cold popsicles in summer. Now you'll get to become some yourselves. So she likes making the noise into fans. I like doing that too, though, So we're up against Anastasia. Have to have a support, so we'll go ahead and take Murasaki. And it didn't look like there was any drops, so I think we try this setup again. Try is the key word. Hello, Anastasia. Prepare to go down. Lose your memories? Oh, you witch. You sealed my skills for 3 turns. And my MP on those 2, but thankfully that doesn't matter as much. But this isn't that great. Even I can BAQ, but a lot of the power is locked away. Okay. Somewhat annoying, but survivable. Let's do I have a debuff cleanse? No. Sadness. Tears. I cry every time. This will actually get rid of the skill debuff on Melt. So Melt can go off here. But we may as well just wait one more turn. Yeah, wait one more turn, I think. That way Melt can really go off. Alright, time for an all the Daka. Oh, gonna. And we can even 300% this NP. I'll do that. Get some more stars on Melt. And booster even higher still. Okay. So Castoria, Melt, Melt. I want to see a 300% shot here. Oh, there was also the attack buff there. That'll help. Well over 500,000 damage, very respectable. Tutorial mission. Woo! Tutorial missions. That's gonna be annoying. But I'll probably miss it when it's gone. Because let's be honest, you always miss the stuff that's annoying when it goes away. Alright. Another caster node. Does this one have any loot drops? It does. So we'll have to use that squad again. Oh. For the time being, let's at least put her in bed, yeah? No, you can start knocking next time. Yeah, message received. Okay, senpai, I'll do my best. Yes. Come in, senpai. One voice sounded both cool and cute, another sounded both grown up and childish, so maybe... Oh. And Mary? What the... Yep. Hi there, Master. Yay, it's Master. You two have been drinking, haven't you? What's this? Room service? Nice, very nice. I can't believe we ordered pizza and got a Master instead. This hotel really is a dream come true. Woohoo! Of course we can't cut this sweet treat into pieces, so I guess we'll just eat them whole together. Sorry, but that will have to wait until another time. We're in the middle of an investigation. Oh, you're here too, Mash? Damn. Furthermore, I regret, to inform you, Master is not on the menu, delivery or otherwise. Phooey. I didn't know the goodies were here too. Guess this is as far as we go today. You guys really need to learn to tone it down. Anyway, you okay, Kohai? Yes. Story idea notebook. Oh, Murasaki, you're not making that with me as the star with them too. Maybe with Mash or Melt and Arash and XA and Shelter. But question, if I may, are you two staying at this hotel? Yeah, we are. You got a problem with that? No, we're not paying for the room, but the manager guy said we didn't have to. There's nothing better than ordering a pizza and lounging around in a free hotel room. Sounds like lounging is about all you're good for right now. That would be nice to do. Just lounge around. Well, it seems this line of questioning has not been productive. Thank you for your time, but I think we'd best be on our way. Well, you mean you're not gonna drink with us? I'm as fond of a drink as the next person, but I'm not fond of drunkards getting in my face, as they say. Aw, don't worry. We only get Master's face. Oh, perhaps it would be alright then. No, sir, it wouldn't. It would set a terrible example for Master. Right, you're right, my beloved. Aw, man. Sorry, you two, but you're not that high on this. I swear, those two are just always doing whatever they want, aren't they? Be careful they don't end up eating you alive, Kohai. I want to say thank you. Oh, sure, no problem. Alright, let's keep going and see what we'll find in the next room. Come in. Hello, pardon the intrusion. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Oh, they're attacking us in rage. You have to subdue them. What happened to come on in? That's what I'd like to know. Why did they lose their literacy all of a sudden? It just doesn't make sense. So casters, and we know that we need this squad ready to go. So, actually, Bryn, then. Yeah, this should be fine. They sure have changed their appearance in the minute that it took for the battle to load. They're no longer formless ghosts, they're mobsters. Which there's totally sprites for, game. I probably should have been focusing NP game here, but oh well. Speaking of NP game, Bryn has a skill that will help with that. I need to remember to use that sucker. There we go. That's a decent amount of NP every turn. Pretty darn decent. It's enough that we can now officially blast. So then I was blasting. And NP strengthening as well. And we are golden to go. Go, Bryn. Destroy them all. 40 human or chickens. Chickens. Yum. I'm sorry, I should have been more careful. It's alright, Mashu. It's alright. Mr. William explicitly told us not to cause any trouble with the other guests. And how do you think we'll get anywhere if we don't investigate everything we can? Just go wherever you feel like. If a place turns out to be a dead end, then at least we've crossed it off our list. And if we find something we can talk to, they get whatever information we can get out of them. Simple. Besides, it's all just a dream, so nothing that happens here really matters anyway. Like gambling. Like gambling. Now come on, let's go take care of this already. I can understand your position on dreams. I can even approve your rather rough approach to dealing with them. But as I'm in this dream with my beloved, I'm in no particular rush to wake. Say, here's an idea. Why don't we split up again? My beloved and I can go off on our own while. Just make sure you don't make the same mistake again. You don't want to tempt fate if you don't have to. Same mistake again. I see, you do have a point. Alright, let's continue to search for information together. Okay, something tells me dispersing our fighting forces would be a very bad idea right now. So this is a very large hotel. If we're all going to move about as a group, we'll need to be prudent when resting when necessary. I agree too. However, there's still one thing I must insist on from all of you. If any of you should happen to encounter another occult phenomenon like we did just now, please make absolutely sure to tell the rest of us about it. If you think you may have seen something strange, but think it might have been just in your head, don't you dare go check it out by yourself. Okay. So we had a throwaway line there about happen again. So have we... So... Okay, it does not look like there is any loot drops here. Enough exploring. Take a break. Right, Senpai? It's hard to figure out what we should do next, especially when we can't leave the hotel. And we're not getting hungry, presumably because this is just a dream. Well, if you're looking for something to do, might I suggest going for a dip in the pool? Sorry about that. You have a pool here, Mr. William. Oh, sure, it's an underground pool. It's really quite nice, if I do say so myself. There we go, Senpai. Why don't we check it out? Sure thing. Let's both of us go to the pool. Nashu. Hey, William. I should get that to be private for like an hour. This is underground? It's amazing, although... It's just a backdrop. Okay. Yes, it is. This seemingly endless blue sky is entirely artificial. But of course, the pool is real, so that's a relief. Did you come here to swim too, Murasaki? No, I thought I would just relax by the poolside. And read this book I brought with me. Soul, Mash! Ilya. Can you believe this is all fake? It's amazing someone went through all this trouble. Feels like Las Vegas all over again. You should not have been in Vegas, Ilya. You're too young. You know, the one you couldn't go to because you're basically a child? Who asked you? Okay, I'm gonna go swimming. Come on, Mash and Soul, let's all go together. What do you say, Senpai? That's what it is, rotten egg. Got it. You want lifeguard duty? Let's swim with Mashu. You know? That's always a good thing. Swim with Mashu. There's also snacking because I'm getting hungry. Glad to see them so happy. Aren't you going to go swimming too, Sigurd? No, beloved. Afraid the flames burning within my chest will turn the pool into a hot bath. Oh, I see. Yes. I suppose that was an odd thing to say, wasn't it? Please, forget I said anything. That was a great book. She spade read that. Take that. No, I just realized I don't have my shield here. Foo! Oh, you look like a wet cat. Foo foo foo! He's skinnier than he looks. Aw. I want to see it. If you'll let me wrap you up in this towel until you dry off. I want to see Fo soaking wet. What are you eating for? If you want to swim, go swim. Do you think I should? I feel like it wouldn't quite match the image I've made for myself here. I don't know what that's all about, but if you want to go do something, you should. At least that's what I think. What about you, Lady Miwen? How come you aren't swimming? I have no interest in swimming in some fake human-made ocean substitute, that's all. But that's not how you feel, right? So go for it. Swimming's fun. Yes, I suppose you're right. Thank you, Lady Miwen. Besides, all your nervous poolside fidgeting is getting annoying. Alright, then I'm off to go swimming. See you later. Don't run by the pool, you'll slip and break your neck. Although it's weird. Even though this place is artificial, I don't feel like I immediately want to leave. Maybe because we're still in a dream. What's that over there? Something wrong? Oh, nah, I was just thinking of something out of place over there. Oh, so is that? So it does. Isn't that sign from your homeland? I don't have a homeland, but well, I know what you mean, and you're right. The Intang Tai Chi diagram. What's doing something like that doing here? Looks like it has some connection to this land as well. Perhaps it's some sort of symbol. Maybe. Is that thing why I feel so at home here? Is it something that is it reminding me of China somehow? Oh, well, I guess I don't have to worry about it. At least for the time being. Okay, that's the best I can do. What did you think of our contest? See who could hold our breath the longest, Leah? I lost. That's right. You came up for air a little bit before Mash. Way to go, Mash. Thank you, Ilya. Water feels wonderful, doesn't it? It's so nice and just floating around here. There are other kinds of pools too, like wave pools and current pools. But it looks like this place just has a plain old pool. Too bad. All that aside, I'm kind of surprised nobody else is swimming here, especially considering how big the pool is. No, I didn't see anybody. Here goes. Ah. Did I surprise you? I decided to see what the water was like as well. Murasaki is join the swim. I'm ready to have some fun. That's nice. Murasaki does need to unwind some. Alright, now that we've researched our spirits at the pool, let's continue with our search. I feel a little bad about messing with that manager guy's hotel, but this is an emergency, and it's all a dream anyways. If we're gonna escape from here, we can't be choosy about how we get it done. Let's do this. Very well then, let's begin with this room. Open up. Shush, keep your voice down. Looks like no one's here. Guess this room must be unoccupied. No, I'm sensing faint signs of activity. I'm certain someone is staying here. Let's see what we can find. What might this be? Looks like a notebook. Is there anything written in it? How very bizarre. Oh. The writing is strangely contorted. I can only assume it's from another country I know nothing about. Yet I can still read it. The servants are given knowledge they don't possess when they were alive during materialization. But I don't think that explains this notebook. Oddly enough, I can read it too. So can I, as far as I can tell, it appears to be Spanish. And while I usually only know enough Spanish to make an educated guess to what a piece of writing says, I'm somehow able to read everything in this notebook perfectly. Maybe this is all because it's a dream. What's it say? Let me see. But Mash can read Spanish. That's news. Why? Why won't they believe me? If you go far enough west, you end up back in the east. I know it. Don't get me started on those idiots who don't even believe the world is round. Plato and Aristotle had it right. But even the bastards who accept that this world is round just don't get it, no matter how many times I've told them. The sea that stretches out to the west might be huge, but it's not quite as huge as you stubborn jackasses think. That's right, as long as I keep moving forward without losing my way, I know I'll reach my destination eventually. The land of the Golden Marco Polo Roto has got to be there. I know it. Why won't anyone believe me? My theory is sound. My convictions are unshakable. All I need now are ships, sailors, and supplies. Which means this all comes down to money. Damn it, damn it, damn it. If only I had more money of my own. Ah, Columbus's journal this is. Next few pages are a little too turn to read, so I'll skip ahead to the next passage I can make out. It's not enough. It's still not enough. I told them it wouldn't be enough. The goddamn small-minded cheapskate king and queen. It's all their fault I had to turn back. This isn't over yet. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep on going no matter what. As long as I do that, I know I'll make it there someday. I know it. I just need more money. I've got to find a way to get more money. I'm not giving up, damn it. All I need is money, booze, and more money. I'll do whatever it takes to get the money. Like, cheat, steal, kill. Whatever it takes to keep heading west until I find that goddamn land of gold once and for all. Ah, God. Help me, God. I think this notebook might belong to Columbus. Well, Lord Christopher here, if we take what he said earlier at face value, but something doesn't add up. I've read his biography from our library before, and putting aside the moral worth, or lack thereof, as the case may be, of his actions, there is no denying that his voyage left an indelible mark on human history. However, there's one significant contradiction in this notebook from the events in this biography. What's that? He never turned back. He completed his first voyage successfully. While he may have not arrived at the continent he sought, he did make it to the Caribbean islands. Which means this notebook here is based on events that never actually happened. As though it was written by Lord Columbus who failed rather than one who succeeded. So, what's that mean? I don't know. It may have something to do with the fact that we're still in a dream, but beyond that. It would seem that notebook is the only clue here. Then can we hurry up and get out of here? I'm starting to get chills. Good point. If there's nothing more to find here, there's no point in sticking around. Eep. I saw it. I caught you lot red-handed. You just came out of my room, didn't you? Looking for something to steal? Trying to butt me off because I ruffled too many feathers? Can't say I blame you. I've been going around asking a whole bunch of big shots for support, so if I happen to be an unfortunate accident before I get to Asia, I could end up tilting the balance of power of some nations somewhere after all. But never mind that now. Ah, thank you, God. Thank you for sending me the boon I needed. I knew what you lot are evil. That means you owe me money. Reparations, depositions, and damages. I own you all now, body and soul. I'm not giving up. I'll sell, steal, and make all kinds of deals, whatever it takes to keep my voyage going. His spirit is overwhelmingly powerful. Cannot see a way to effectively fight him in this hallway either. I think we need to retreat and regroup. Let's go! Foo! Is this room empty too? Thank goodness. It doesn't look like he knows we're in here. I think we lost him. It's probably best if we stay in here for the time being. Seems there's another handwritten note in this room. Let's see what it says. A nightmare hotel, I'm guessing this is what it is. Swearing fealty to someone is the absolute truth. That is, the company is the way to rebel against an aimless, empty life. I will submit to the company's direction. I will submit to the company's vision. I will submit to the company's managerial strategy. I will submit to the company's regulations. I will write this pledge of submission down every morning as proof of my loyalty so that I will never forget my ceaseless, unflinching devotion to the company. Spartacus. P.X. This is clearly something Spartacus wrote, but... So I'm guessing that this hotel turns your dreams into nightmares eventually. Or rather, it makes your nightmares reality here. Yeah, it doesn't sound like him. Right, so Spartacus wouldn't be one who's I was focused on rebellion. Well, it does mention rebelling here. On the whole, it still reads like the polar opposite of... Huh? Did anyone else just hear that? I did. Yep. Could it be an earthquake? No, it didn't last long enough for that. Footsteps. See, that makes sense. Wait, footsteps, would that mean... What's this? If you're here with ransacking my room, then you must be rebels, no? We're sorry. So we're sorry about this, Spartacus. Sorry isn't good enough. Rebelling against your corporate superiors is a very, very, very bad thing. Do you get me? Uh-oh. His values may have been completely different from his normal self, but he clearly remains a berserker at heart, may longer be capable of listening to a word we say. However, if you're willing to submit as I have, then maybe we can come to an understanding. I will accept your apology if you become idols under my management and lick shoes as a sign of obedience. You want us to be idols? Is that the part that stood out to you, Ilya? Seriously? No thanks. I see. Well, that's going to be a problem, a big problem. I'm a dutiful corporate servant, you see. So I absolutely cannot tolerate rebels. Nope. Then it seems you leave me no choice. I'll just have to squash you rebels into submission like the ants you are. I'm not opposed to singing or dancing if it really help make everyone else's lives easier. But somehow I don't see that happening with this man. Let's get out of here. We should be able to make a break for the hallway now. You're not going anywhere, rebels. Now throw yourselves at my mercy. Sorry for the intrusion. We're just stepping on everybody's toes here. Great, now I've got two scary guys coming after us. Not to worry, we're still safe. This hallway's long and unobstructed, with no sign of enemy anywhere. Why did you have to jinx it, Tomoe? Actually, look over there. Is that... Guess or not, I can't have you running in the halls, for that matter. I've been getting complaints about you barging into other guest rooms, even if I explicitly told you not to. Any villains like that are... villains. Right, that's right. Back then I fired 200 arrows into that tree. After shooting someone I never should have, I shot someone wicked who needed to die. So I've got to keep going. I can't change who I am now. The sin of killing can only be absolved with more killing, so I'm going to keep shooting those people who need shooting. That was close. Even I was only just able to defend against his bolts. Indeed, they were both deadly and accurate. Please keep your guard up, everyone. Right, huge disadvantage here. We have to find somewhere we can fight on equal ground. The pool? Just you wait, son. I'm going to go back to being a father you can be proud of. You can't fail as long as you never come, so I never will. My voyage is still underway. I'll see your money, your jewels, your blood, your flesh, your power, anything I can to make my dream come true. We'll start you off as backup dancers for a more popular group before seeing how you do on your own. Oh, and when we put you on stage, make sure you smile for the cameras. Spartacus is the most ridiculous of the bunch, honestly. I see. I think that's what's going on now. I guess that those guys are the real William, Christopher, and Spartacus' nightmares. They represent things like the death of their pride or the death of their souls, and now in this dream, those representations have taken on life of their own. They are not. Probably not. I think the caretaker person was probably just assigned that role, like an actor. That's probably what happened to all these nightmares. They're forced the roles of the people you find at a hotel. If that's true, then it could have been anyone's nightmares playing those roles, not just them. Maybe the real William, Christopher, and Spartacus are already safe and sound back in Chaldea. It would be a relief if that's true. I agree. Even for nightmares, these memories seem far too painful. Then again, if they haven't woken up yet, maybe it's because they don't want to. Maybe they prefer this dream over reality, even if it's a nightmare. Yeah, I doubt that. Right, a dream where he ends up killing his son would be an unendurable nightmare for him. I don't know, I guess I can sort of understand where they're coming from. I know whenever I have a scary dream, I always try to realize it's a dream and wake up as soon as possible. After all, it's a lot easier to wake up from a scary dream once you know it's a dream, right? I don't love waking up to sleep paralysis, but that's definitely true. Of course, sometimes you wake up from a bad dream only to find yourself inside another one. Oh my gosh, tell me about it. You know, when you're like, oh, it's a bad dream, I've got to wake up. So you try your hardest to wake up, and then you do, but just as you're starting to relax because it was all a dream, you try to get out of bed only to find you can't move a muscle. Then you hear from the door creaking on its own, and you think, oh, another bad dream, I've got to wake up. You see about your tongue, desperate attempt to wake up, but when you just think you've succeeded, you're still stuck in bed, unable to move, and just like this whole new bad dream. Man, don't you just hate when you get stuck in an endless sleep paralysis loop? Elia, I think you're more tired than you realize. Maybe you should consider seeing a therapist. I think you might need a therapist too, Elia. I didn't mean specifically. I just mean in general. More importantly, where exactly are we running now, anyway? Well, one place here with a door we can lock and unlock. That's our best bet. Even the Sun's suite the manager prepared for us, true, he did give us the key to it. It may well be another copy of the key, but it should at least buy some time to regroup. Come, let's be on our way. To our suite. Okay, the door's locked. Let's move the furniture to block it. That should give us a chance to catch our breath. Mind, this room is spacious. We may have enough room to fight the enemy here. Don't you think they'll make it past the barricade? Yes, they will. Thanks to Lady Sisyuan's observations, I can finally see what's going on here. What do you mean? Similar to the slasher movie from the first day and the Ghost Girls from the second, I expect we're in another kind of horror movie now. Unfortunately, this one is a little difficult to explain. Let's see. Ghosts are not the key part of this subgenre. While it's similar to a slasher, the villains aren't so indiscriminate. Huh? What are you talking about? Imagine a situation where someone close to you, a friend, perhaps a family member, suddenly changes into someone you don't recognize. In some movies, there's an external force causing the change, such as a dead spirit possessing them, or a strange meteor from outer space. Whatever the cause, these stories revolve around an ordinary person who, whether suddenly or gradually, experiences a total breakdown, and becomes a psychotic murderer who goes on a gleeful killing spree. That sounds terrifying. I don't even want to imagine it. Indeed, this is the This is the psychological horror genre. Unlike slashers, which pit protagonists against an inhuman monstrous forces of nature, the psychological horror genre consists of stories where very human villains use fear and violence to core and harm people too weak to fight back against them. Psychological horror has been a mainstay of horror films for almost as long as they've existed. And at any rate, the one key difference between the slasher villains and psychological horror villains is that the latter often has a clear reason for why they are committing their murders. And since they're only ordinary humans at heart, the audience is able to understand their motives, at least to an extent. But whatever the villain's reasons may be, they ultimately go too far with horrific results. Perhaps it would be better to say that such villains end up breaking down in extreme ways. At any rate, that is the line between the understandable and incomprehensible, the idea that an ordinary person could savage and dangerous under the wrong circumstances. That makes this subgenre so realistic and thus more believably terrifying. Makes sense to me. In this case, I suspect the ones who are most vulnerable are you and Lady Mashmaster. The terror of having the villain kill people they're close to is one of the core aspects of the subgenre, after all. Certainly see that. The idea of being attacked by Talismanics and Columbus, servants we see at Chaldea all the time, well, it's genuinely frightening to think about. And now that they've been defined as nightmares, beings that exist within the rifts of madness, I'm afraid the only way to save them is to make them vanish. Understood. If they're not the same servants we know at Chaldea, then I believe dispatching them quickly is our best option. Right. Makes perfect sense, but still sounds really bad when you say it aloud. Just to make sure we are still the good guys here, right? The Scepter, may I remind you we're already in the middle of battle for our lives. As such, it is not at all uncommon for yesterday's friend to be today's enemy and vice versa tomorrow. If one survives tumultuous times, one must be willing to forego mercy when necessary. I cannot disagree. So we just gotta kick their asses? Got it. What's their weakness? Let me think. They're here. Well, at least they have a hard time getting in, right? Seem to have decided to destroy the drawer outright rather than open it. Whose face? Whose face? Nightmare Christopher, and now where's my money? Why is this weird twitching like that? I think he's going to sense his way around the room like a shrimp's antenna. Fascinating. What do you think beards are, Ruby? Something no magical girl will ever need. Never mind that now. Let's get him while he's stuck there. Can you use your spear on him, you Marin? I'm not sure I want to get Lord Jiang use a spear to tangle that guy's beard. That's what you're worried about? Now I've found you. All this pressure on me is truly impressive, but there's no door and Idle's smile cannot literally open. Poor Ilya. It's more hilarious and funny at this moment. There, it's okay, just relax and take it easy. I'm hesitant about this myself, but those men are victims of their own right. Now that they've fused with their dream roles so completely that we can only exercise them forcibly, those poor souls have been transformed into dead spirit nightmares. Since magical Urgel Bakuni, I'll make sure to pass on peacefully, just as soon as I figure out how. Those unfortunate evil spirits might have suffered extreme mental breakdowns, but I suspect that, like most monstrous slashers, they can still be affected by ordinary physical means, which means we need only chip away at them without letting their madness lead us astray. Strange as it may sound in the context of a dream, please allow me, I know just what to do. For the best way to fight dreams is with good dreams. The VR Shinkage Ryu fighting style developed Lord Tajima Tomoe research developed for use in digital battles. Good point. I guess VR games are kind of like dreaming while you're awake. Yes, exactly. Let me see. I believe Lord Tajima's exact words were, indeed, at times one's sword and one's dream will be inextricably linked. One need look no further than the large number of styles with the word Muso or dream in their name. Indeed, blah blah, we've already read this before. This is exactly what my VR Shinkage Ryu is meant for. At least, that is my understanding. Be warned, I won't miss. Never again. That's it, I'm finally gonna make my dream come true. I'm not giving up. I'll never give up. Next, I'll be giving you muscle toting pointers for swimsuit competitions. Of course, as another sign of my submission to company, I'll join you in training. You just want to change into a swimsuit yourself, didn't you? Possibly. Three powerful nightmares altogether. Perfect. I could ask for no more worthy opponents to let me show you what my dream swords can truly do. Okay. Tomoe's Dream Swords. Archer. Berserker. Rider. Bryn. Bryn Smash. Because there's no, support things here. So, yeah, that should be fine. hardly on. That was a long section, by the way. Like, incredibly long. We are about to enter another stretch where I have to do various free quests to proceed. Which is annoying that I didn't unlock these earlier. I'll never take it off. Sure, hit crit up. Not going to give up. I'll be sure to get it. MP lost charge against subordination for life. A bunch of defense. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I didn't have any starting charge here. Wisdom of Summer. Summertime Lovers. Spartacus is the most dangerous of the bunch since he has a metric ton of defense boosts. Excuse me. That. Focus Brain with Primordial Rune. Since she has a quick card ready to go here. And this should be golden. Alright. Wipe them all out here, Bryn. Oh, wow. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Why is the game going so slowly there? That was weird. Tutorial, 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 tutorial. And no battles for this next node. Let's roll. Oh, my regrets are fading. You didn't fail, Columbus. I didn't. Ah, good. I'm glad. I lost, so I'm prepared to spend the rest of my life as your slave. You rebelled. Back to the end, Spartacus. I see. So I was actually a rebel all along. Very well, then. In that case, I'll be glad to disappear. It seems I'm no longer needed. So I didn't kill my son after all. Thank goodness. There's one thing you should know. This battle helped me realize that we were collected. Collected? That's right. A collection of fear, death, and murder. You all be careful out there. These enemies you're up against now are even more dangerous than you think. Rest in peace. Regardless of what sort of dreams those men have been having, if this helped them forget their false selves and regain their true ones, I think it's all worked out for the best. I feel even more pure-hearted now than I did before. Now we have new concerns. A collection of fear, death, and murder. That's not all. Did you also notice what William said, Master? Enemies, plural. Right. If we was telling the truth, that would mean we have more than one enemy here. Well, in the meantime, at least this hotel's weirdness is all taken care of. Sure, all we have to do now is find a way to escape it. Then let's go do that. Let's a wakey. None of these would seem to be right. You're lucky either, huh? I'll go take a look over there. We'll come with you. Okay. Hey, go. I'm gonna take a quick shower. But Murasaki said we'd never go off on our own. No, I'll be fine. It's just a shower. Great, thanks. She does her own thing. Well, at least we're here, too. Are you sure about that? Huh? We're back. Unfortunately, we couldn't find any. Where's Lady Yume Ren? Taking a shower. Shower? Oh, no, this is terrible. Just terrible, Lady Yume Ren. Please come out there, right? Somebody get the light switch. Here's the switch. Something killed me the instant the lights went out. What the hell's going on? Oh, poor you. Lady Yume Ren taking a shower in a horror movie is for all intents and purposes a death sentence. But there wasn't even anyone else there! As I told you before, this subgenre is psychological horror. And psychological horror films are all about the terror that comes from someone we're close to breaking down. In this movie's case, I suspect this hotel has something to do with that breakdown. Essentially, this hotel is either a kind of supernatural phenomenon or an evil spirit haunting it. While I may have defeated those three gentlemen, the influence of the hotel still lingers. I therefore believe we are not yet safe in its regards to this movie's rules. Gotcha, so it's fast becoming her go-to movie. You may already kick the bucket again, because she played right into the standard trope. That's right, ever since the dawn of horror movies, there has always been things a character should never say if they wish to still be alive at the movie's conclusion. I'm not staying here 1 minute longer, we can't afford to be dragging dead weight with us. I'll be right back when we get out of this, dinner's on you. And of course, I'm going to go take a shower. Poor you. She died doing what she loved? Oh, this is so unfair, I just want to go home already. Anyway, it looks like we're out of the woods now. I thought we would wake up from this dream on our own, but maybe that's not the case. Then I suggest we go investigate the last lead here, the manager's office. The manager's office? Indeed, we found something strange in his safe. Why not just bring it here? Sigurd was right, Master. There's a safe here, and it doesn't look to be locked. What do we got? Well, is that a lit candle? Where there are a number of things I could point out here, such as the dangers of leaving a lit candle unattended, or how a candle should quickly burn itself out when left in a sealed space. For the time being, a candle would seem to be very significant. Well, I agree, but it's the key to this whole place. Shall we try blowing it out? It seems to work. Tends to, at least. Whew. Look. The illusionary world is fading. We should be able to wake up now. Oh, this is the worst dream ever. There's no Lord Zhang Yu here. I keep dying in weird ways. Yeah, if I never have another scary dream, it'll be too soon, huh? Something wrong, Ilya? There's still something inside the safe. Ilya woke. Ilya just vanished. Does this mean she woke up? I guess it makes sense that now everyone should wake up at the same time. I didn't even notice that Sigurd and Brynhild were already gone. Oh, I think I'm waking up too. I'm glad we were able to be together, even in this dream, Senpai. It was very strange in a lot of ways, but in others, it almost felt safer than real life. Oh, I guess that's kind of strange itself, huh? Well, you should know the outside world is full of dangerous abnormalities in its own, after all. At any rate, together I know we can figure out how to repair the singularity. Night, Mashu. Master, I know you must have a lot on your mind right now, but I think you should take a look at what Lady Ilya was talking before she woke up. Yes, the safe. What is inside? Random sign. Another bus stop. And so we awaken. I see they all managed to leave the hotel. They really do value reality more than dreams, don't they? Now then. I've had a feeling something was off here for a while, but now I'm finally seeing the whole picture. So there may be more than one mastermind behind this, huh? Come to think of it, that sort of thing was popular trend in horror movies for a while, wasn't it? So-and-so versus so-and-so. Well then, I'm perfectly happy to face these masterminds directly. There are all sorts of dreams after all. Good dreams, bad dreams, nightmares. But, there's nothing better than a dream from which you never wake up, right? Lily, or rather Yabakuni, what's going on? Why are you talking those kinds of words? Morning. Foo. Morning. Welcome back, sleepyheads. You all look much better. You look to be doing much better. What's the time? It's 9 p.m. You were all asleep for over 12 hours. But now it seems you've fully awakened. If this is our nightmare, then our rising from slumber tonight must be happy indeed. Took turns standing guard with Prince of Lanling and Phantom, but we didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Why are you speaking out like that? Did you actually have a nightmare, like Phantom said? So there's this weird hotel. See, so you remember what happened in that dream too, then, Master? You better, otherwise I'll have died for nothing. So what's our next move? All dream Abby was responsible. Not because it was a dream, but it does look like Abby might be the source, yeah. Abigail Williams, huh? She seemed like a shy but perfectly nice girl when I met her in Chaldea. But I guess getting a swimsuit either knocked a screw loose or brought another side of her. Either way, I understand we have to do something about her, but I'm fine with that, but... Alright, I almost forgot. What did you see at the very end of the dream, Master? Bus stop sign. Like the one we saw before. Sure. It said Horai. Horai? Could it refer to Mount Fuji? I'm told it used to be known as Mount Horai some time ago. No, wherever we are, it's definitely not Mount Fuji. Trust me, I've been there several times. It might be safe to assume this once unnamed mountain was once a point called Horai. I see. It certainly is hard to believe there was a bus line here. Horai, huh? Something wrong, you? No, it's nothing. And by the way, what's all this about a dream world? If we're going to make any sense of what just happened, I think we'll have to start there. But allow me to explain. Though if you and Lady Session could help me, Lady Ilya, it would be greatly appreciated. Sure, no problem. Let me just wash my face and... Wait, hang on. Where's Lily? Could have sworn she was just sleeping over on that mattress over there. Well, she's gone now. Where the hell did she go? Guess we'll just have to look for her. I can assure you that not a single suspicious person entered this room. In fact, I didn't sense anything suspicious at all. Damn, so we don't even have a single lead then. Where could she have disappeared to? Abby take her away, maybe? One quartz. And the morning has finally come. Dawn is breaking. And now we need to go to the dense... This has been available all this time. I'm dense. I can't believe I thought this was a future node. Good gracious, I am dense as heck. So I need to run this node 6 frickin' times, it seems. Also, there's nothing for me to purchase from the shop at the moment. Okay. It is the 5-star currency. I'm not sure if how much longer I'm gonna do this, though, honestly, because... Yeah. I'll take not max limit broken, because I have enough max limit broken ones. Wings. And then we want the 5-star currency squad, which I have not actually built. So we will do double Castoria Oi here, I think, would be the most reasonable option. Not Summer Oi, but basic Oi. There we go. And then in the back line, we want to be working Bryn, you, and Tomoe, because Abby is not going into battle until she gets her ascension done. Okay, so Honey Lake, another Honey Lake, and then the Innocent Blue, and then we'll just take along a Horror Concierge, and this should work out swimmingly. We want the Pathfinder uniform, and let's see how we do this. Oh, I forgot. I need to equip the rare enemies. Completely forgot that I need to have that equipped here. Ooh, thumbs. Okay, so the question is, does Oi produce enough DACA to just straight up go blasting? She does get 2 NP generation buffs here. So let's see. Let us see, let us see, let us see. $62. Oof. That is too low for a looping ability here. Yeah, I could totally get another NP at the ready, but it's not really worth it right now. It's really not worth it now. So we're gonna 4-turn this. Hopefully. Because we are gonna lose all the arts buffs here in a moment. And the attack buffs too, actually. We should hopefully be fine here. Yeah, we will need to switch around CEs a bit. Maybe the damage CE on Oi. Yeah, that might have to be what we do. Well, we 5-turned it. Very slow, very sloppy, but it got done. Pathfinder levels. Don't repeat, because then I won't be able to change my CEs around. Okay. So, again, we want a Castoria. I'll take one that is max limit broken with that CE. Okay, so drop that. That might help. Well, this isn't a very good node for drops, so maybe what we can do is throw this on her, swap Tomoe out for Mashu, and then throw another Chainsaw of the Dead. Yeah, this could be better. It will still... We're only getting a +3, but again, this isn't the best node for farming, it looks like. The 3-star currency, so this should be fine. We do need 2 more rare enemies anyway, so that should take priority. And, just to ensure we don't run into that issue again, we will face card the first wave here. So that we can guarantee we have full charge on the second and third waves. And full stats as well. Yes. My master plan is masterfully coming together. I probably burned that Buster card uselessly there, but it's fine. Good. And now it's just spam button pressing. Higher Ascension Castoria does definitely have a bit more of a fancy skill animation, and looks to maybe be taller. Which is interesting. Alright, Oi, go blasting. Here we go. Good amount of NP. Regened. No rare enemy, though. Damn. And we'll get it eventually. But yeah, I'm not I think I might be getting one more mission available after this. But then it's another 3 of the forest and 6 of the private housing before I can make a lot of progress. So I don't know. I might have to add another day of streaming this on Monday. And I thought I would be done with this by Monday, but this event is long. This is a fairly long event. How many days are left in it? I think like 10? So Persona 4 Golden will have to be pushed back another week, it seems. But that's fine. Alright, so one more run of this, and then I think we might unlock another mission as well. And then we will be good to go. And we'll end the stream afterwards, I think. We can do the 9 more free quests that I have to do in my off time. And hopefully make enough progress to unlock the market. And the Western... So Market, Western House, Smiling Hotel are the only other free quests, it looks like. that will be presented later on in the event, just from looking forwards. So 3 more nodes of requests will be presented. It does look like the private house might be the best node for the 3-star currency drop, so that's good that I'll be able to start knocking that out of the way in between streams here. But yeah, I definitely think it is getting close to time to call this. We'll finish this one, see if I unlock another mission. If we do, we'll do that one, and then we'll probably call it afterwards. I nearly knocked my phone out of my hand. Now, give me a rare enemy here. Love seeing those big damage numbers. Just gotta love it. No rare enemy again. Dang. We're having bad luck there. I forgot to do the boost from the Mystic Code, but it should be fine. Yeah, we were fine. Good. I'm glad we were good. So that's the 6 dragon-type enemies. And it did look like it said something about unlocking something. We did also the 50 missions one, I think. 5 super giants. Which unlocks 10 super giants. 50 missions gets us another one of these. Chainsaws of the Dead. And 6 dragons gets us another Chainsaw of the Dead. Alright. And unlocks a mission. Mini Ghost Story. Welcome to the Ghost Story Cabin. I didn't mean to click this. I meant to click this. Oh, they automatically go in. I thought I had to claim them. Okay. 5 AP, support only. This is fine. So we'll read the story, do the quest, and clear our way through. Huh, this tent showed up in the woods out of nowhere. I wonder what it's doing here. Oh, there's a sign. Let's see. Beat the heat of the Scary Story Shack. Free admission. Open to all. Interesting. Let's see what this is all about. It's certainly very dark in here. Oh, they must be about to start. How exciting. Oh, Nitocris. You're a little bit of a dum-dum, aren't you? There's the tale of the earless Hoichi. Graphics are for illustrative purposes. Once upon a time, there was a Biwakan monk named Hoichi who lived up on a temple. The Hoichi was blind. He was also incredibly skilled at telling the tale of Haiki, accompanied by his own biwa music. And so, having lost both of his ears, he was known as Earless Hoichi for the rest of his days. The end. Man, that would suck. Be blind and deaf. Yeah, blindness is terrible. Now, I see, I don't know what that had to do with beating the heat, but it certainly was a fascinating story. Still can't believe that Samurai Ghost just took Hoichi's ears back with them, but I suppose these kinds of scary stories aren't entirely supposed to make sense. Still, this was an important reminder of how those who guide the dead should take their duties seriously. Next, we have the tale of the terrible Snow Woman. Once upon a time, there were 2 woodcutters, an old man named Mosaku and a young one named Minokichi. One day, the 2 woodcutters found themselves caught in a sudden and terrible blizzard and decided to spend the night in a small wooden shed. Next, we have A Serpent's Lust, the tale of moonlight and rain. So I just from my own story from Dojoji? Understood. But you know, my real life was a tragic love story, not a scary one. What's that? The picture skull is definitely scary. No, I'm quite sure this is still pure love. Hmm? Poor Kyo. Now we shall hear some stories from the West. We'll begin with the terrible tragic tale of Frankenstein. Aww, that's adorable. I'm a monster, grr. Poor Fran. Next we have the chilling tale of Salome and the severed head. John the Baptist, you mean I can have his head again? Oh, how wonderful. Yeah, I'm a little confused here too, Nito. That's all for tonight. I still have lots of questions, but at least those stories were entertaining. Although now my body's all stiff from listening so intently for so long, my neck and shoulders are cracking with every movement I make. Oh no, that's terrible. Lethargy, dehydration, blood clots, those are all signs of deep vein thrombosis. I have to do something before she dies. Change of plans. Instead of the usual curtain call, we will be closing in show our musical style, complete with audience participation. Please feel free to sing, dance, and move your body together with the rest of the cast. Naturally, since I barely moved a muscle, apart from my vocal cords, I'll be taking part as well. For I have absolutely no desire to die. Audience participation? Nobody said anything about audience participation. I thought when it said deep vein thrombosis it was going to be Nightingale, but clearly it's Scheherazade. Oh, it's these two alone. Okay. I'm guessing it's Shahara. I did not pay attention to what the enemies were. But it's just these two, so I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like I can select or anything. Actor in love, innocent actor, and natural actor. Nito and Scheherazade. Yep, I was correct. Charge each turn and NP gain each turn. Okay. Not useful. Not useful. Not useful. Useful, not terribly useful. So let's go... Let's try and NP this first wave here. Maybe they'll have a lower death chance. Because I think that's the only reason I foresee why Nito Burrito would be one of the first would be available here, is if, you know, you're supposed to abuse death. Pardon the yawn. Nope, no death. Good lord, that was not that hard hitting. Yeah, that didn't hit that hard at all. That's bad. And of course she had an invincibility in hand. Okay, get some guts going. Just because I don't know what the odds are of us winning this is. Or of us wiping them, rather. Whew. Pardon the yawn. Got a lot of those today, it seems. Was hoping for a death proc on Salome there. Okay, so Fran's gonna smack. Good guts. And stunned. Shite. Yes, please get rid of Salome here. Thank you. Because I don't know where MP would be, but it would be bad for me. Everybody's gets us procted. I've got 2 NPs ready and raring to go here. I'm pretty sure Shahara has a AoE NP here, so that should be fine. And a leader. Temp. Okay. Arts NP. Arts NP. Increase your own defense, because you are very low on the old health front there. And then, doot. Hope for a death proct, because these two are both AoE. Whee! This could be bad. Oh, we got lucky as heck. We got lucky as heck there. Okay. We got a bone. Woo! I'm still not entirely sure what that was all about, but it was invigorating. Now then. Did you enjoy the show? I figured it was you. And yes, I definitely did. Still, I do have just one little question. Why are you doing this? Heard I could beat the heat, but acting made me all hot and tired. At least the snowman was nice and cool. I could stay there forever. Scheherazade asked me to help. We have a lot in common since we both had to deal with cruel kings. So if she needs me to perform my dance of the 7 veils, I'm happy to do it. Besides, I might be able to get another John the Baptist head out of this, and I want it so badly. Sloan is having more and more stuff. I was rehearsing for the day when Master comes to watch me perform. Dark lights, scary stories, the two of us on the edge of our seats leaning close together. Not sure how you'll be able to do that while you're up on the stage performing. By the way, what am I doing here? I thought it was a different building not too long ago. Did my sheer longing for Master create some kind of illusion? I have no idea. Thank you, but I was actually talking about the actors. I wasn't asking about the actors. I was asking about Scheherazade. What made you want to tell scary stories in a place like this so much, even though you asked those girls to perform for their added functionality? If you're doing it for free, it can't be because the Queen of Sheba talked you into it. Well, to be perfectly honest, this singularity scares me. The stench of death lingers everywhere in this world of horror and fear. And if rumors are to be believed, even servants can well and truly die here. However, the horror films that are closely tied to the singularity are themselves a form of storytelling. So I decided to focus on that aspect and try to fight back. Fighting back is fighting back. For as they say, the best way to fight fire is with fire. Okay, I think I understand. Basically, you're using your stories as a form of escapism, right? No, not at all. I simply thought if I spent my time telling scary stories to everyone else here, that I would no longer have time to be scared of the singularity. I'm not sure that's actually any different from plain old escapism. But on the other hand, it was a great attraction, and it should have a great diversion for everyone else, too. Alright, I understand. If this is what you feel is best for you, I have no complaints. Besides, I really did enjoy listening to your stories. Thank you. However, I do think that this little shack is plenty of room for improvement. For example, we would have to pool an all-nighter. At all the stops, we would ask for Ozymandias to attend. There just aren't enough stops to pull out. It is possible your stories alone would be enough to satisfy him, but that's not a risk I'm willing to take. When it comes to hospitality, you know you've done it right when you're worried, so you may have done it too much. I see. So on that note, I'm going to go shopping. When I come back, I'll have enough supplies to make this shack into something really special. As luck would have it, there happens to be an enormous wholesale retailer in the singularity. Since you would expect something like that up in the mountains. Are you sure? Of course, I know you're busy with the story side of things, so I'll help my shopping myself. Don't worry, I'll have the Majid that you're to help me. Well, if you insist, thank you. That being said, do be careful, Nitocris. I have a very bad feeling about this. Something tells me that there is not a single place in this entire singularity that is truly free of the looming specter of death. Probably not, but we'll be fine. Alrighty, so with that mission complete, I think I will be calling this stream here. So, I need to run the dense forest 3 more times and the private house here 6 times, or the wild house, rather, so that I can get everything done and dusted as far as catching up with the future free quests. But that is all going to be done over the weekend for now. I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, leave me some feedback, and whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more about me, be sure to check out my channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for you to enjoy. Once again, thanks so much for coming out. Hope you enjoyed. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.